ain't really make me out here. You're grabbing my music here and everything, guys. Hey, hold on. Hey! Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope you can hear me okay. How's my audio sounding? I changed up my audio setup a little bit today. Yeah? I gotta get some glasses on, though, guys. I gotta get my cool glasses on. Let me grab my sunglasses. Mm-hmm. Ah! Oh, yeah. There we go. How do I look now, everybody, huh? Party Demon S, thank you for the 6-month resub. Hey. Hey, Poppy, how's it going? Happy birthday, by the way. Hey there, Dad. Yeah, I'm adding more glasses here. Welcome, everybody. Wait, this isn't what I wanted at all. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Oh god, the beast has returned. Yeah, I got my little wonderful glasses here, huh? Moshi. I look like I'm about to try and like, I'm like, hey, you can trust me, kid. We're gonna go right to the top, yeah. 1 second here. Mosh. Talking das. Yeah? Hey. Oh, hello, everybody. A bunch of first-time chatters here. Archmagos Dragon, thank you as well. Thanks, guys. I gotta protect my eyes. Wow. Jodabo3, thank you. Archmagos Dragon, thank you. But I was gonna start a new book. Well, I mean, it's an audio book. At HCF 465. Now, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, last night I dreamed that my emotional holdups were at Dark Souls level, and I didn't have enough stamina to get through it. Have I been playing the game have I been playing Elden Ring too much? Well, it was like an Elden Ring level, except everything was my feelings. That sounds like Silent Hill. No, it was very loud. The creatures were screaming. Welcome, everybody. It's Zombie 5 Slayer and Joe Macon 1986, a fine year. Circle Eldritch. Also, a bunch of first-time people here in the chat. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a good day so far. We're at hardest level ever. Oh, shit. Well, actually, we're on this level now, guys. We're on the ancient statue. We gotta clean a man's abdominals. Jodabo 3, gifting 5 shots. To all of thee. Well, thank you so much, Jodabo. That's far too kind of you. Seriously, thank you so much, Jodabo. One second, I'm opening up one of my drinks here. Yes, everybody. I'm having a special drink here. I gotta get a bit back in this game, huh? You can if you want. Or you can do what I'm doing here. A woman wrestler is finally taking on a bear? Finally. Welcome, everybody. This is why I needed the sunglasses, actually, guys. It's very bright out here. Welcome to the new area of the map, everybody. Wow, we're far away. Would you look at this, guys. My goodness, some kind of ancient merman. Hold on now. Kirito Blackheart, thank you for giving this up to new Master Choco. And yeah, first time here. I love your videos and what you do. Also, the stream's in spite of that, actually, right now. We normally, So here's what we got. Oh my god, it's blue. I keep forgetting it's blue. Ah, my leg! The 8 Gaunt's Ghost book. Oh man, the 8th one? I thought there were 8. So everybody, as you see here, we're cleaning. We're cleaning his crotch lines. Okay, everybody? We gotta make sure he's got his what in editing, when you're editing an anime, a lot of editors will remove the crotch bones from the ladies. Here we gotta make sure the crotch bones. There's 15 books for Gaunt's Ghost. Yes, Gaunt's has a saga. I could tell at the end of Necropolis it was gonna be a long series. Jar carrot, please. I can't because this guy's blue. Dubba dee dubba die. So guys, this is the first game we're playing right now. I don't know how long we're gonna be playing this for. Mostly because this map isn't that advanced, technically. Oh lord, is this new? Oh lord, oh my god, we are cleaning. We are cleaning this man up. Minnow candy. I don't know to what I have done to deserve those 5 additional shots. But you're way too kind to do that, Minnow candy. Minnow candy, one of our wonderful guests here at the Weary 101, everybody. Minnow candy buying 5 shots for the house, and you better thank the wonderful Minnow. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and there's one you gotta say thank you to. You guys all ask me to draw shit like I have any fucking ability to draw anything. That's cute. It's cute you think I can draw. Taka, your voice is different. Is it? I mean, is it? How does that sound right there? Does that sound better? I adjusted the position of my microphone to make it look a little bit more professional, but I guess that comes with a risky thing. Oh, my avatar is very, very handy. Thank you. My parents fucked to make me. Thank you so much, Minnow. I'm doing okay. Stressful week last week. I will say last night, everybody, I slept 10 hours. Oh boy, that was a 10-hour sleep if there ever was one. I slept for 10 fucking hours last night. It was like 12:30. I'm like, I'm fucking tired. I'm going to bed. I'm normally a 2 a.m. boy. Thank you, Minnow Candy. So I went to bed, and I woke up at 11. I was knocked the fuck out from this week, guys. Well, I have people coming into my living situation right now at 8 a.m. every morning, and I gotta be there to let them in. And then they just start hammering away at shit, so it's loud. I don't know, it sounds lower in pitch. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's because I haven't talked that much today. Or maybe I'm trying to talk with more dulcet tones in my voice. Instead of just talking up here in my nasal. I'm trying to sound more like this because, honestly, there's a lack of male VTubers with actual sexy voices. There's some male VTubers out there who can do a sexy voice, but they don't actually sound sexy. They're pretending. And then there's me, who sounds like this all the time. And one of the reasons why I don't do this is because I get close to my microphone. Trust me, guys, there's a difference between somebody who you can tell is trying to deepen his voice and someone who just has a deep voice. You can tell the difference. I know the ladies can. And by the way, for all the guys, all the fellas in the chat, girls and boys find voices very sexy. Because you see, you gotta imagine that many people are imagining what that voice would sound like whispering in your ear. Or panting in your ear. But that's a bit of a different energy. Really is a different energy. If you say so. Well, speaking of streams on Thursday. Stalkers, stop giving away our secret. No. So that once I give away the secret, it'll gatekeep more people, right? Wait. That's not how that works at all. You mean like a daddy voice? No, it's people trying to sound loud here. Yes, I am very sexy. I'm gonna talk like this the entire time, and you will be able to hear me groaning as I'm trying to hold my voice low because I'm actually a 22-year-old. I'm in my 30s, guys, and you can hear it. It's in my voice. My favorite thing with VTubers is people who are in their early 20s pretending to be daddy or mommy. I'm like, no, you're kiddies, and that's okay. So go be Eichmann. You're not daddy. Nah. No. Wanna know why I sound like this? It's because I've been doing something like this for 15 years. And that's why I sound like this. Time has moved on. And that is why, after all this time, I now sound like daddy. Now, others out there see that and go, I really want to sound like daddy. However, I don't. So I will pretend to sound like daddy and tell everyone, daddy, 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 I'm so daddy, getting them to reaffirm it, even though I don't sound like daddy at all. Or I can just sound like daddy naturally and let you all make that assumption yourself. Anomaly 69 or 20. No, I'm just coming back to people who utilize some of these more fetish things. You know, nothing wrong with it. Hey, there's a market for it. And no, by the way, I'm not besmirching anybody who's finds success in doing it this way. I'm just saying that some of the people who claim to be daddies don't sound like daddies at all. They just don't. You know, it's okay. We could put them up aside. Got a couple people I know who sound like daddies, and they're in their 30s. Some of them are actually dads. And there's some people out there who say they're daddies, and they're 22-year-old little fuckboys, so that's okay. Just be that. Because when you're trying to do the daddy voice, you don't sound like it. Oh, dude, Poppy, kind of like anyone tries to reaffirm that they're an alpha. Why do you think I did that Sigma male stream? It was beyond parody. It's like, are people unironically doing this? I can tell the difference between somebody who's in their 30s and in their 20s sometimes with how they do this shit. I really can. I'm like, kitty. Spoken by somebody who hasn't been through therapy yet. Spoken by a true person who hasn't been through therapy yet. One second, I actually gotta fix something here, guys. You see that line there? There we are. Same anything that was bugging me. Hey, Taka, I want to know what your thoughts on the Ruby anime. They already made a Ruby anime. It was called Ruby. So I have no strong feelings one way or the other. My friend who created that show is no longer here, so I got nothing. Get all this caked up, dude. Therapy did wonders for me, but not for everybody. Yeah, well, not for everybody, but I can tell the difference between people who've been and haven't been to therapy, because there's just like... a bit of a distinct different energy. For example, many of people out there, and this is by the way, anytime I talk about this shit, it's not for everybody, and there's always exceptions to the rule. So just know that anytime I talk about anything from any of my perspective, know that I'm also full of shit, because I have a very particular perspective that I have had over the years. Vax, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Vex. Thank you. It was so cool to meet you again. Every time you're at the bar, it sure is the tightest place in town. She has a very particular set of scales. What? Oh, Wyatt, that's some pretty bad brain rot. Blue Man Group. Everybody, this is available on Steam. It's Power Wash Simulator. I mean, I play it a fair amount. I'm on one of the newer maps here. I saved for this day. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta find, like, options. Controls. There's a new mode. Equip. Dang. Okay, well, no, it's not installed yet on this. La 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 la. Ah, Shapeshifter Mister's having a good day there. So you need to take a nap, everybody. Please, by all means, take a nap. Whoever blew this guy, good job. Dun 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 dun. I always start humming the Katamari Damacy theme when I play this game, even though there's no rolling involved. I just want to know who is bending at the waist and taking a hippo shit on everything in this game. A volcano, actually. Thoughts on the Kirby's new game? Kirby Souls is a little bit interesting, though I'll be honest with you, there needs to be more invincibility frames, I think, for rolls. Dude, they made a Power Wash simulator. They never expected the need to have, like, lore and shit. This was never their intention when making this game. We're gonna be blasting out some, like, King Tut's tomb and shit. We're about to go through we're gonna be, like, cleaning out. Within 3 years, we're cleaning out a castle of some kind, I guarantee it. This is going to be annoying to finish off. There's a nickel every time I've heard that one. In regards to Power Wash Simulator, of course. Lie down. Puppy, lie down. Stig Zing, thank you so much for the shot. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. I love blasting them abs, folks. Boy howdy. Boy howdy. The unearthed remains of Atlantis. Oh, I bet it'll be dirty. All that ancient lichens and seaweed. You know, seaweed. Oh, I need you. Beautiful. Blue, 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 blue suede shoe. Blue suede shoe. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Some news report like about a year ago where this lady's like, I hooked up with Elvis. This is my son. And her son looks identical to Elvis, plays the guitar, sounds like Elvis. And I'm like, well, I mean, that would imply he had sex out of wedlock, and he wouldn't do that. Okay. Sure. She was from Florida or something. She hooked up. She's like, I hooked up with Elvis right after a convention, a concert, and 9 months later, I had a kid. This is the kid. Looks identical to Elvis. Fucking funny. I was like, yeah, I know what happened there. Yeah. course it's from Florida. Yeah, of course it's from Florida, but the dude literally looked identical. It's like, she got the ticket stub and everything, and then she has all... It all matches up, and she's like, yeah, legit. Like, I think he's actually Elvis's son. He's like the only guy he hooked up with, apparently. I'm like, I just found that shit funny. Because I gotta wonder how many of those, like, kind of like celebrity, like, out of wedlock babies exist out there. Oh, my God. Lol, the ticket stuff. Bruh! You think she's gonna keep this ticket stuff for the night she banged Elvis? Spoken like someone truly maidenless. Zaya Tails, thanks for being here. Hope I didn't push you away that quickly. La 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 la. Beautiful. Look how long this thing can reach. Have you heard about the aquatic ape theory, huh? Water ape. Are there water apes, guys? Did I not know about the water apes, guys? Some believe that we humans spent part of our African prehistory living semi-aquatically. They say it's why we only hairless anxiety apes with webbed hands and insulated layers of fat under our skin. Only hairless apes with webbed hands. Oh, we do have webbed hands. I keep forgetting that we technically do have webbed hands. He's like, oh, not really in compare. No. Actually, the grand scheme of things, we actually have night vision and webbed hands. Not as good as other things that have it, obviously, but we got them. We have night vision. That blew my mind when I found out we had night vision. I'm like, we do? Shit, everything's blind. No wonder we took over. We're manatees. Yeah, we have a lot to do with manatees. We're large. We fall under boats all the time. What else we got? Oh, jeepers. The fudge? Sorry, guys. I get enraptured by this game, you know? Academy Award winner Guillermo del Toro. He made the Fish Fuck movie and it won Best Picture of the Year. What's gonna happen in this movie? Lady's gonna fuck a fish. Academy Award. Yes. What are you gonna do now, Guillermo del Toro? Some really weird shit. Aye, go wild, King. You made Hellboy, you get a free pass forever. Oh yeah, this game will just absorb your attention. You'll be like, Fuck, oh my god, guys. Doc, I don't know where you're at, but if there's anyone near Muckington, you need to get out of there. Get out right now. What? But, Mount Rushless could blow any minute, and I'm just praying that I've got time to scoop up Mom, Pa first. Looks fine. Just the normal amount of smoke coming out of it. Come on. Go deep in those crevices, guys. Let me get deep in this guy's crevice, guys. Hold on. Back spine. Oh, I wish I had one of these. I don't have a spine, guys. That's why bad things keep happening to me at the bar. Like being crushed, squeezed. I'm on this guy's shoulders. He's very strong, man. Beautiful. Don't you like it when your shoulder slab gets clean, guys? Return the slab. Return the slab. Point of view, Taka giving giant Mim a bath. This is my statue to Mim, everybody. It's only 1/10 the scale of my love for Mim. Yeah. Now you all know, everybody. Oh shit. Let me drink some more of this coffee. Mim has been busy these past 2 weeks. But that is what happens when you are an on-demand them boy. Just remember, when Mim comes back, guys, we are gonna have to give Mim extra love. Speaking of which, Mim actually sent me a text. Hold on. Let me. Mim said this, everybody. Hold on. Look at that. Hey, Mim? Hey, yeah, hey, how's it going, Mim? Okay, anyways, yeah, everyone on stream says hi. They love you, Mim. They all love you, too. Not just me, okay? Okay. You have a good time, alright? I have a lap warm for you for more South Park later. Oh my god! Anyways, hi. Anyways, that's Mim, everybody. Black Swan, we're doing okay. Hope you're having a good day. Just vibing here. Hope playing a variety of games today. We're just gonna do one more Power Wash like map here because this is the final map I have on this update. It had 3 maps. I dragged them out the best I could, guys. There's only so long I could do. There's only so much I can do, but then we have to move over to. I'm thinking maybe play a little bit of Dorf Romantique, maybe as well. Why not Why not Elden Ring? Because Taka sucks at Elden Ring, guys. I got my ass kicked in every PvP encounter I did last night. You're a simp. Oh, well, Cyber Ninja, I'd rather be a simp than a dimp. Yeah, take that. I have these claws, and that means I don't get to hit anything. But it means if someone hits the area next to me with their blade, they killed me. It's a bit of a weird balancing issue, definitely. I hit guy point blank with my blades, nothing. He hits next to me, I die. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Elden Ring is just like, if I don't got a two-hander, I'm fucked, man. Dex builds don't get anything. It kind of sucks. I wish Dex builds attacked quicker, truthfully. Still feels too long for some of their attacks. Oh no. Go. Good fall. Got it. Nice. PvP side is really complicated. Yeah, not really. It's pretty easy. You gotta have that one blood katana, and you don't actually have to play. It's pretty wild. You just press X and you win. It's neat. It's interesting to say the least. I look forward to them bug patching that game out, though. Like, you've been playing this game for a while, it's kicking your ass, you find the blood katana, you're like, oh, awesome, I'm not good at the game, this will make everyone think I am. You get nervous when VTuber girls are around you. Yeah, that does happen, seeing as how powerful they are. The blood katana is neat, so definitely get it before they remove it from the game, everybody. I know, I do know it's the intention of Miyazaki that people learn how to play the game, and it feels really weird that they would put in such a tool that would just make it impossible to really play. I mean, I think the blood katana is absolute fucking ass. Anytime I've ever seen it used, it's like, well, you just hit X, and I just lost all my HP. That's not even... The salty bitchiness of me is like, that's not even really playing, dude. It's like... Oh well, I look forward to I look forward to the patches to fix that shit. It's the next one to get it, I think. I got to the ice area and I'm not a fan of it. It's the first area I've gone, eh. Because the enemies are just really aggravating the fight in that area. Ah! Fuck. Hey guys. So part of me wants to make a new character now, even though I haven't beaten my full game, and I'm like, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just getting so fucking fed up with the ending area of this game. It's just aggravating me. And there's no way around really, you know, saying it. One other way is just bugging the shit out of me. Oh well. That's for future talk to figure his shit out on. You know, chat. Avoided fighting anything in the ice area. I don't like the ice area. Every enemy sucks. I got one of the temples done. Oh man, we gotta get behind there too. That's gonna be annoying. There we go. Yep. Ah. Ya-ta-ta. Almost there. Oh boy. Alright. Man, this is gonna take me a while. There's a lot of nooks and crannies. See all these little nooks and crannies, guys? Helmet slab. How are you still... Oh, I know why. Ah! Sorry. Yay, power sub. Simulator. Yes, I generate the power. Oh, hello. I see you now. Okay, I figured that was going to happen. Alright. Alright, it's behind that nose. That nose is going to be annoying. Alright. Ah, excellent. So the helmet crystal is... Alright, lower this here. Okay. Okay, once out of the way. Okay, one more here. I would want to play this game in co-op, someone says. Well, it's a beautiful thing. You can in this game. Ah, thank God. Ah, jeepers. See, guys, all these little nooks. There we go. Now let's see what we got left. Oh, jeez, we got 5 pieces left. All right, helmet slabs. Try a different one here. Arm slab? Not what I was going for, but okay, we found it. Alright. Got it. Arm slabs are done. Back slabs. Look at them, some of them back slabs. Oh god, the slabs are easy to look at here. Alright. Beautiful, one bar. Back slab to clean now. Got it. 1, 2, boom, boom. We got one more chest slab. Just one more slab of tit meat. Oh god, I made it through. Good. Excellent. Oh, there's another face slab, huh? Beautiful. Fan and a helmet slab. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we got here for the helmet slab. What are you talking about? What? I don't see anything with the helmet. Alright, let's try this one more time. Fin done, and then we got one more helmet slab. The last piece here. Alright. Is this still the same slab? Okay. Shit. Oh, alright. Up, up, and around. Ah, there we go. Wait, what? Oh no! Please help me, you've done a terrible thing and now my beloved stun plane is egg-bound. What just happened? Oh no! What? Oh! Ooh, that's bad. That's not good, that wasn't intended. Oh no, what have I done? I killed him. No, I kind of awoken him. There's another job waiting for me at least. DQ now. Oh god! Hit so many birds! Oh. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this place, guys. New map. New map, guys. Or rather, another part of it. Guys, I feel quite... the laxer. Oh. From the laxer. What the fuck's a laxer? Okay, that was weird. That went away, though. Yeah, that we'll meet again somewhere, somewhere. Yep. Bubbles. I'm loving the bubbles, guys. Whiskey Momiji. Have a good time. Hope you're having a great time. Guys, do you guys want some delicious Caldera Cola? Delicious Caldera Cola. Cola. Are you thirsty, chat? Are you a thirsty bitch, chat? Well, go no further than Caldera Cola, one of the most flavorful flavor profiles this side of the Mediterranean. Nah. Well, it seemed like the beam of light from the statue calmed the volcano down, making sense as it was blue, and the statue was like that fish creature, although this plane might have been on the way from the beam, and this is the result. Okay, and there we go, guys. We're all up to date now. Da 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 da, drink Caldera Cola. Look at this, guys. Some of those... Caldera Cola. I wanted to provide you this chill experience, this chill atmosphere, chat, because I don't have energy. I slept for 10 fucking hours, and I woke up going, I think I want to sleep another 10 hours. Doc, a plane seems like kind of a downgrade from an ancient statue. I know, Tanger. How about that? But that's what the game gave me, so... You know, I'm not in charge of making it. And also, I love these guys. Never stop making maps. Dream goal is that they put the Weary 101 in this one day. Canonically, Weary 101 could be in Muckingville. That would be, I would be honored. Flattered, if you would. Start each stream by power washing it out. Copious amounts of Crimbo goo. Next Friday, we have the wonderful Onigiri swinging by the bar. Oh yes, indeedy, folks. And on Tuesday, we have Alien Lotus and Secret Subject. Oh yeah. Can't wait. And then the following Friday, we have on Tuesday, Secret Subject and Alien Lotus, and then the following Friday, next Friday, on April 1st, Onigiri is swinging by the bar. Followed by Poppy on Tuesday, and Leaflet and Ava Lamp on the 8th. That's right, everybody. It's going to be a slimy kind of stream. Poppy's on Tuesday, Ava Lamp and Leaflet are on the following subsequential Friday. That's right, everybody. It's going to be there's going to be a lot of gooification in the bar. It's going to be a gooey night as two wonderful slime girls swing on by the bar. Timothy Timberson the first. Hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever. Pleasure's all yours, I guess. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. Yes. That is where the things I need to clean are, sir. I will be relying on you to show the utmost discretion. Well, I'll try my best, mate. I don't know what to tell you. I mean... Oh my god. We have the most important secret people in the world coming in and out of here. So whatever you do not discuss that they're not human. What? The fuck does that mean? To give you an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Only yesterday, huh? Who knows what was in the briefcases that they were carrying, but I can tell you for nothing that it was just stationary. Haha. Okay. I believe you, he winks and nods, not believing him. Okay, that's it for mental cleaner. Okay, we got most of it, though. A small green station here. Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. We got a celeb flying out tonight. Only they're not a couple, if you get my meaning. The fuck is going... Oh my god, dude. I think I'm being grandfathered into a scheme of some kind. A plot, if you will. Recognize them right away. They're from that hit new film Bill Shakespeare about the poetic duck, you know? You think this is a live person tweeting at me right now? What does that mean they're not a couple? That means they're fucking, but there's no emotions. But there are. Well, cool fox, you want to eat shit? Then by all means, there's plenty of very amazing methods for you to eat shit. Must overpower wash them, you're right. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while actually. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies in this. Look at this. Like right there, in this flap right here, for example, that's just all dirt. So that means anything with a slightly lowered foil, gotta be double checked. Make sure we didn't get any dirt in that crack. Crevice, if you would. You're talking, you look marvelous today. Thank you. I've been told I look submissive and breedable today. I don't know what that means. I didn't breed to anything. Don't you know how VTubers are born? Two VTubers are really horny with each other, and then 8 months later, another commissioner pops one out. sterile and feral. Well, the feral part's scary. And the sterile part, well, I mean, it's a conversation for later. I miss you, man. Sorry, I'm zoned in, guys. Fuck, what's my favorite thing I've cleaned so far? Up my act. Does that wing say G Fuel? Well, maybe it's implying G... Maybe it is implying G Fuel. Hard to say. Did you know, everybody, that we're sponsored by G Fuel, though, here with Weary 101? Funny you should mention it. You've all been very kind this week for attending the 2 streams earlier with Evo, and of course with the Prixism? Prixum? Prixes? Prixism? Either way, I'm exhausted. Kimochi! How's it going? Hope you're relaxing. Spexism, thank you. The Spexism. Spexism. I don't know, we're doing okay, Kimochi. Hope you're having a good day. I canceled last night's Friday stream because it was stream time and I went, I am so fucking exhausted. Just no way around it. Just so fucking exhausted. It's like, I can't stream. Damn. Oh, you see that, guys? Right here along this, it's still not done. Evil. Evil. You see that, guys? Yeah. Hey, TF2 Boomhead, you're giving us up to Kimochi. That's far too kind of you guys. Well, I gotta keep reminding myself while I give myself grief that I am still currently switching medications. I am still currently, you know, in the middle of a pandemic. I'm still currently in a recovery program to a certain degree. I'm still going to therapy. I'm still dealing with, you know, recovery. And it's just like, I keep going like, oh, why am I not hustling like all these 22-year-olds? Because I'm 34, I'm tired. I make up the gap by being experienced in my shittiness. Just remember, everybody, to be kind to one another. You can't get mad at people for being suckers. You know, I saw something, and I always talk about this shit online, but someone put a good phrase on it. If people are, like, poorly educated, you know, like they lack education or educated the wrong shit, is it right to get mad at them? I know, right? There's your big moral quandary of the day, everybody. Very dramatic week last week in the VTubing scene, and in the future, I hope it won't be as dramatic. But yeah, you put a bunch of creatives in one space. What do you think's gonna happen? Listen, you gotta be a little bit crazy to want to make shit online, anyways, or just make shit in general. Be an artist. You gotta be a little bit crazy, especially if you try and do it for like a living, because that means you trade in that certainty of like a 9 to 5 for the chaos of what this could be. I mean, either way, it's causing problems in your life. For some people are okay with that madness. Some people aren't, and that's very much each their own person, you know? How much bullshit are you willing to put up with for your art? What do you gauge as successful? Why do you make the art you make? Would you make it if it was successful or not? Do you make it for you? Do you make it, you know? Why do you do it? More nooks and crannies in this than I was expecting. Ah, jeepers. Still more to go. See? There's still more to go, guys. Hey! Rowan 1 flew. Thank you so much. Hi, first time in a long time. Caught you live. How are you? Hold on. Ah, cracking. I'm cracked, guys. No, that's cracked, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I saw everyone talking online. Yes, we can confirm that Fortnite has removed the ability to build shit in the game. Therefore, Fortnite is now fucking fun to play. Because no longer does the game turn into a giant build-a-thon in the center of the map. What does this mean for me? What does this mean for VTubing? It's hard to really gauge it, folks. What the fuck, really? Yeah, they got rid of, you know in Fortnite when they would build those like little like walls around them when they're like jump in the air, build underneath them, jump in the air, you know, they're doing all those crazy fucking things. That's gone now. Yeah. Apparently that's gone. They're gotten rid of it. And a bunch of VTubers are like, holy shit, will I play the game? But isn't that like half the appeal of the game? No, Killer Squirtle, that wasn't half the appeal of the game. That was the part of the game that a couple people were really good at and said everyone liked, but no one actually liked. It was the leftovers from the original game, zombie game they were trying to make, and they just left it in when they switched over to Battle Royale. And people just a bunch of people liked it, but now the meta for that shit just became so fucking aggravating. Now it's just night, yeah. Now it's just night, guys. Which is cool, because that building part was the only part of the game I didn't care for. It was fun if you did learn to build, but to be H, it was also misery because it kept nerfing everything to counter it. C4, rockets, exactly. That was the problem. Like it was just like a little shield that would block shit, so the game wasn't fun. I remember playing that, and we get to near the end when it would become to the part where people just building these crazy towers, and I'm like, this is fucking dumb. This is dumb as shit. So, I don't know. I might actually try out Fortnite now that they removed that part of the game. I want the zombie game back. Well, that's not happening because that doesn't make money. Copying copying PlayerUnknown's Battleground is what worked for them, okay? Ooh, hot take. Because it was good for shielding, but it suddenly became build battles instead of shooting fights in Fort War. Yeah, it's the problem, Kimochi. It just became just very stupid. That part of the game was just very... It just did not feel like it had... It was very unapproachable for a lot of people, but if you're really good at Minecraft, that shit was fun as fuck for you. But for those of us who didn't care for Minecraft, no. Upper wing, done, baby. Hope you guys have been liking all the Bossa Nova music. Because it was good for shield. I was like, oh, I can edit my window faster. Remember, folks, there's only 7 good ideas in media, and you're not doing it, get out! The Halo Infinite devs are unironically saying that maybe the reason why the game's not successful is because there's no Battle Royale mode. Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, sure. Right, I don't believe you! Ah, wing. Oh boy, this one's gonna take a bit. Oh, hello! Horizontal stabilizer. Oh shit. One of the propeller blades. This one. Yeah. And her... Oh, a stabilizer. All right, hold on. What the fuck is that one? Horizontal stabilizer. Which one was that? Horizontal. That's... Yeah, that's... Horizontal is on its side, so... Huh. Oh, hello. I see what happened there. Beautiful! And there we go. And that job's done. Job's done! Ugh. Yeah, and I think that's it for maps today. I mean, that's... Yep, I got those 4 maps done, guys. Alrighty. See? The stunt plane, the subway platform, the clean the fortune teller's wagon, and the ancient statue. Those are all... built, everybody. Yeah. Yes, I have built them. Man, look at all these maps. Look at all this. Time to reset my game and do it all over again. Yeah, no. No, I would not do that. I would not do that. Look, buy all these gloves. I can be pink. Not yet. Now switch back to that. There we go, guys. So I think we'll switch to another game, guys. Now that we're done this one, all good. There we go. We're going to switch to another game, everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're trying to panic, guys. It's time to panic because we're going to play a new game. Do I want to play that? It's been a while. I could play Elden Ring. Or I could play Dorf Romantic. Let's play Dorf Romantic. I'm going to play Dorf Romantic, everybody. I'm going to play Dorf Romantique. One second, guys. Got a puppy here. Who's acting out. One second, guys. Here, let me just quickly switch this over here. There we are. Hold on, everybody. I gotta grab something here. Gotta switch over the stream here too to Dorf Romantique. Dorf Romantic. Dorf Romantic. Dorf Romantic. Actually, hold on. Let's your games. New game. Guys, this is Dorf Romantique. It is a very, as you can tell, relaxing game. Hold on. I'm bright. There we are. We're back to it, baby. Hi, everybody. Hi. Very simple, endless puzzle mode game. Now, recently, they made a big fix. They're sending more of these half ones to start levels with, because they acknowledged they were kind of pigeonholing people into a certain way of playing each time. So, you know how it be.
You know how it be, chat, right? Yeah, bro. Just a couple of marks, bro.
Hey, must be the money. Do you really want to take a ride with me? Yeah. So this is a game, guys, where you slowly build a city to get a high score. And as you slowly get a high score, you get more of these right here. 35 tabs right there. Yeah. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to do. Oh my god, I'm a fucking god. Oh no, I'm falling asleep again. Shit! Quick, guys, everybody help me. Help me. Help me. I need healing. I need healing. Man, this is so romantic, guys. I love how romantic this is. Oh yeah, guys, it's so Dorf. So Dorf. So Dorf. Mucho Dorf. Motion or physical? Yeah. Beautiful. We're just ever expanding. Ever expanding. So now I get more and more every time I do one of those, because you get like that, and you 2+. Oh my god, what a piece. Look at this piece, guys. It has, okay, it has a little bit of river/lake, a piece of forest, a double-sided prairie, and an end cap to a train. Fuck. Get Vex to help me stay awake. No, pretty sure if I go to sleep with Vex's help, I'll never wake up. I told Kim about what happened. She just kind of laughed, which wasn't the reaction I was hoping for. I wish I was Dorf Romantique, but I'm just Dorf a Romantic. No, never mind. That doesn't even work. Slowly build the city. One thing I've noticed now with this new patch, they've gotten rid of all, like, there's less, you have to get a set amount, more you can go over. This game is very therapeutic. You need tits so people can throw things at you. The reason why I haven't done that is because I can't control what is thrown at me. And some of the things thrown at me, I'm like, I'd rather have my own stuff. Besides, you guys have been kind enough by donating bits and subs. And honestly, I need to get my sound alerts back up again. There's lots of stuff. like redeems and shit. One of the major reasons why I turned off redeems, guys, is because I've been so fucking stressed and tired that for a while there, redeems were bugging me. And I was like, well, that shouldn't be what they are. I shouldn't resent redeems because I actually like them. So why am I not liking it? Maybe I should turn those redeems off for right now until I figure out my fucking feelings. Which is, yeah, I've been trying to figure out why I was like that for a bit there. I'm yawning again. The fuck? Fuck. Kimochi, this game is about slowly building up a city. It's like you, for example, you need +1 to complete this quest, or +3 to complete this quest, too. Just over 3. You just got to get to there roughly. And I'm slowly expanding the fielded area. But I don't want to cut it off too late, so I'm kind of capping it off here. So, where was I? Right, I was right here. And the river will go... Beautiful. And that's 2 completed right there. Yeah, this is very relaxing. It goes on forever, theoretically. Bro. Dang, now here's one of those ones that's like capped at a certain amount. It's like only 8. So we'll build this. We need 6 more for that right there. So we'll build 2 off of there. We'll add this, so we'll only need 3+ there, and beautiful. And boom, we got that one complete. It's another 5 tiles. So we build 2 here. We'll cap off a city right there. Kind of end its reign of terror. We'll end that there because that's a 1-fer. We'll continue going this direction with that one, building down that direction, and then finish off this one. Boom, another +5. And now we have a 44 exactly. This one's a 3+. So if we build this here, it will need 8. So we can do that. It's no problem. So we'll build this here to finish off that area right there. Build the forest to go down to the south. This way. Build this, go this way. Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, baby, we're doing it. Oh, yeah, baby, we're crushing it. Boom. And that one's done now, too, because that's what we do. That's how we do it, baby. Whoop. And I whoop. Nine. They need 9 exactly. Oh, jeez. Okay. Interesting. I love how much of a vibe this is. Guys, is this Catan without the trade? Yeah, nice calming Dorf Romantique. This isn't power washing with Dad. Yeah, that's right, guys. I gotta change the name of the stream, actually, guys. To Dorf Romantique. Being romantic with Dad. Wait. Dorf Romantique. With Dad. Done. Boom. Thank you. We got that fixed. Thanks for the correction, guys. Let's continue on building. Building, building, building. Keeping this city building. Oh, I hate these 3. Alright, so we're up to 6. We need 6 more. We need 3 more there. Slowly build this one. We'll build this in a circle. Now, if we, this is a 9+ job, so if we build this one right here, it needs 4+. So we will. There we, oh no, okay. Shit. Oh, well, I attached it to this one. We'll build you there, because we don't need much there. Meh, meh. Okay, that won't work. Yeah, God, if this ain't a mood. Alrighty. Boom, that one's done. Okay. God, that. Another wonderful little forest there. And boom, that'll get it up to 1. We only need 1 on that one now. City only needs 2. Forest. Oh, yes. Forest is done. This one needs 10. 4+, okay. And, oh, God. Okay. A river and a field. That will finish it, but I need to go over here first. That's more important to finish this off. Yes, that is more important. Oh, God, what an ugly one. There we go. I need 2+ on that one. So this is a 16-person town, so this won't fit there. It'll kill that because it needs 2. So if we build this here, we can build it off there. So see, they only need 2, whereas this one needs a bit more. It needs 9. It needs to be D9'd.
D9'd.
D's nuts. Do you hate it when you're just hanging out there and all of a sudden you just get D's nuts, folks, unexpectedly? Enjoying your time. Haru swings by. D's nuts. Needs 4. Oh, this one only needs 5. Ah, jeez. Well, I'll toss this gig for... Well, we can build another one down there, technically. We can keep building. Technically, it's not illegal. Too many. Man, okay. Well, building another town over there. This needs 227+, so only 47 when we attach it to the main one. So, okay, boom. 1. Keep building south with that. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna need one of those big transition stations. La 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 la. That one at least. Dang, I only can have +3, huh? Well, we can okay, then. Well, this is getting frustrating. All right, I can only have +1 on that one, too. Jesus. So it starts getting tricky, guys. It starts... it starts getting tricky, guys. Which is never fun. But you gotta make do. There we go. Another 5. Oh, this only needs 2. Damn it. This is killing me, Smalls. It's 4. It's too many. Shit. Choo-choo train. Alright, boom. Wants only 13, huh? Only 13? I bet. Two. Damn. Damn, that really grinds my gears. You know? I hate when my gears are so grinded. Wait here. I got it. Boom. 5 more. Little talk of our best dad. I'm okay. Chat, how you doing? Are you liking this? Is it, or do you want Elden Ring? Do you want Elden Ring? I don't blame you. You know, it is kind of one of the best games of the last decade. You know how it is. Pretty sure that's what happens when you just release a complete fucking product in today's gaming industry. It's like, complete product? Oh, 10 out of 10, game of the year. It's pretty, it's chilling pretty. Yeah, it's pretty nice right now, guys. Ooh, 3. Boom. That city's taken care of. Another 5. Let me keep building this train. All aboard. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Dee-dee. 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 I. Dee-dee. Dee-dee. Shh. So we're actually going to build this right here. Oh, fucking here. This is going to make this even more dangerous. Oh, this is only 6? Okay, well, we're going to put you right there. So you can attach to that one. This is a single one. Bro, okay. that one right there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you liking the ASMR this gives you, yeah? Keep on building, baby. Keep building, 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 building. Come on, keep building, building, building. To the left, keep build. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have put that there. Damn it. Okay, that job's fucked. I fucked it. It's a cock job. That's a cock job right there. Oh man, I hate rivers. Ah, rivers keep fucking me up. Can you remove parts? No, no, no. That would not make it a game. It's not a game if you can fail. If you can't fail. Sorry, walking simulators. Like literally, sorry. You guys are a really interesting form of art form. I just can't call you video games, unless there's like losing parameters. I remember there was just all these games that came out was just like walk forward and we'll tell you a story. It's like just make a fucking movie guy that no one wants to watch. Don't call it a game. Don't just have someone walk through an environment in a VR in a I don't know. Anyways, that's me. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Chat. That's what I thought. Oh, God. At least we got that one done. Hey, no, Taka. I want to play Elden Ring right now, but my SD card from my phone decided to die today. You need your phone to play. Have I been playing it wrong? Oh my god. Have I? Shit. The Vox tattoo, thank you so much. Sorry. Frost Kirby with 1,000 bits. Thank you so goddamn much, dude. I won't lie, I didn't think you needed your phone for that, but I can understand feeling naked without it. Well, it's like I feel bad calling those games because they're not games, but they're clearly entertainment products that are very effective. A game implies a win and loss, right? That's what a game implies. They can't call it the visual experience. They can't call it a movie because that's not accurate. It's a game because it's a downloadable file that you kind of interact with, but you don't really interact with anything. Either it's like it's why when those games were called games, I'm like, I mean, those are games in the loosest of sense. Tried to call those experiences, just didn't work out for them. Oh, it did. It just didn't make enough money for them, so they called them video games and then kind of lied. And then all the people who are snobs with video games are like, it's not really a video game. Actually, it's not a video game. It's actually a visual experience. It's just it was. I know everyone was really offended by the term walking simulator, to which I was, well, that's what happens when you charge people $20 for a game where you just move forward and click a button. I'm talking about one particular game series here too, and I don't mean to like harp on it, but there's like some games out there. Oh god, what was that one? Which was like Coming Home. And I watched the gameplay. It's like, it's literally just a low rendered home and someone just walks around and audio plays. And I'm like, that... $20. The price tag killed me. Gone Home. Sorry, Gone Home. The price tag on Gone Home killed me. It wasn't what it was. It was how much they were charging for what it was. You know? I don't know if that makes sense. Because I saw what Gone Home was. I'm like, that better be $2. It wasn't. It was a lot more than that, but that's fine. Boom. Gone Home speedruns are amazing. How quick is it over? In like 1 minute? Oh, what a piece. Jesus Christ, what an ugly fucking piece. Alright, I'll try to make it work, I guess. Yikes. 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 There's a capper. Beautiful. Another 5 there. This game's available on Steam as well, everybody. And I'm not gonna lie, once I get my Steam Deck in my hand, I'll be playing this more than anything else. Imagine playing this, guys, on like a Steam Deck, just on your hands. You saw little boats? You saw little trains? You didn't see these before? This game is so cozy, guys. This is a cozy game. There's a reason why I play it every now and then. When I saw what this game was, I'm like, I should show people this game, because this is one of those games that once they get it onto mobile app stores, the creators will become millionaires. You know, like, this is an early access game on Steam, and I'm like, this needs to be on tablets and phones, dude. Like, do they need money? I will invest in this. This is how much I believe in that. Where's the season pass? I saw someone talking about how Elden Ring, you know, Elden Ring, guys, it's already lost 50% of its viewers. Now it only has 500,000 people playing at any given time. God forbid. This is, as someone ironically said, this is what happens when you don't have a roadmap for your season pass for an online game. Dead game. I'm just laughing my ass off. They're kidding, obviously. Like, it's clearly meant to be a joke, but people took it fucking seriously. It's meant to be a dude. They're being ironic. They're not fucking actually saying that. They were actually posting this whole thing, but they made it sound like they were actually talking about how like this game lacking anything from another modern AAA is what makes it not good. It's like, no, that's actually what makes it fun. There's no cash shop. At no point do I feel like I'm being bilked for my money. You know? At least that's me. No gacha equals dead game. Yes, correct, guys. How'd you know? No gacha equals dead game. I love you guys. You guys got super sense of humor. That's why I think we get along decently well, at least. That's why I try and just be myself on these streams, because if I'm anything else, it's a lie. You know? Not everyone likes me. I know you like me, guys. You don't need to say it. Love you too. Man. Maiden, let's try our new DLC. Dude, at no point do I have to buy Elden bucks. We love you, Dad. I love you too, son. I love you too, childs. There we go. That's the safest way of putting it. Excellent. The river continues to grow. The river goes on it. The river wraps around. La 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 La, 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 la. Oh, hello, there's a 79 plus 1. And we've slowly been building this giant field up, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we get to finish the job. Go out there and finish it, samurai. What was the last big game you enjoyed that didn't have a cash shop that was really good? I mean this. I can't remember. Like, even Power Wash Simulator... I mean, sorry, even Power Simulator has a shop in-game. I'm joking. But, City Skylines? But even then, that has DLC out the ass. And you can... it has also... That has mod support, so that's a bit of a different thing. Stardew Valley? Yeah, that as well. It's just... you gotta think how few games are actually complete packages when they arrive, you know? They're like, oh, well, we'll fix it in a while. They won't. Just waiting for you to forget. If Elden Ring was EA, we'd have DLC for each areas we can go to, Battle Pass, and probably microtransactions for each Ash of Wars and Stone Sword Keys. Seriously, Stone Sword Keys would cost money. They would charge you $5 a pop. Ash of Wars, if you get an Ash of War, you'd be able to unlock upgrades that way. Yeah. They would do that to you. And then if we complain, they call us entitled. Because the only industry that gets away with insulting its fan base and its workers to the degree it does is the gaming industry. We ask for fucking respect and decency, and they're like, wow, you're fucking entitled. It's not what we said, actually, but okay. I use this metaphor all the time here on the stream, but I got to imagine, like, a big company like Ford. All right, let's imagine Ford. They're releasing a new truck, guys. Now, when the truck arrives, it doesn't have a bumper on either end. One of the tires is a little bit flat, and it doesn't drive straight. But I want you to know, it's like so many people worked so hard on that product, guys. They really did, and it's very rude of you and insulting and entitled of you to demand it. Don't you understand how long it took to dev that? Don't you know how much money it cost to make that? You guys are so entitled. They'd be out of business within 2 fucking weeks because it doesn't matter. Dude, it's such crap. Only the gaming industry gets away with this. Only the gaming industry gets away with this. It's nuts. AAA devs will just sit there and make every fucking excuse aside from, we're rushing out games to satisfy shareholders. They won't admit that, because then they admit having shareholders is a bad fucking practice for their business, and then they can't make money. And if they don't make money, their penis isn't hard, and if their penis isn't hard, then they don't know what to do with themselves. And that's where we're at now. I work for a major supplier for Ford. It was a Ford plant weeks ago. You'd be surprised what you see. Desert Fowl MG, that's fair, but to the same degree that video game devs do, like, they'll release completely a game that's not even 60% done, and then they'll call the fans entitled for complaining about it. Like, I haven't seen car companies do that. Like, that's the thing. I use the car company for example because if you got a car that didn't work properly, you'd be like, well, fix it. Like, well, we can't. It took a long time to make what we had. You have to wait till the DLC and pay more money to get it work, actually. Like, it's just... I paid for it, make it work. You know? It especially kills me in today's era for one reason, which is the games as a service mantra. I have nothing wrong with the term as games as a service. I just like for once the service to be good. You know? That's it. Just for once, can the service be worth it? It rarely is. It's usually like, okay, that's kind of crappy. It's like EA with like Battlefront and shit. Every fucking EA game, every time, we're gonna have a battle pass, and we have a roadmap, and no one wants to play it when it comes out because it needed 3 to 4 more years in the fucking oven. But the fans are entitled. Sure. Yes, they are. They are entitled to a service or a product that you are advertising and that they have paid for. This is why when people ask me, you want to do a competition? You want to do an art special? You want to do all these different things? No, I don't want to ship out anything to anybody because then they can whine. And What about sports games that charge you $67 a year and all you get is a roster change? Well, they shouldn't be fucking doing it once a year. They should just be updating it. They should just have a update pass once a year where they just update the roster for like $20. But the reason why they don't do that is so they can charge you, instead of making $20 a month, they're going to try and make $70 a month off you. Because that's how they satisfy their shareholders that don't even know what a video game is. And this is why indie games will come out and they'll just blow it out of the water. Which is why a company like From Software will just be given, like, how long do you need for this game? 10 years. Okay. Take your 10 years. And then they release Elden Ring. 12 million copies sold in 2 weeks. You know some of those other AAA dev companies? 2-3 million copies sold, maybe. After all that marketing, all that crap, all that nightmarish shit. Elden Ring, 12 million copies for one major reason. It's a good game that's done. Surprise, surprise, that's what people want more than anything. It's just a product that's actually satisfactory and, you know, as promised. Yeah, so entitled those fans. If you're learning anything about my Marxist rantings, everybody. Like, I hope AEW's game is just, they make it once, and then the next one they don't make for like half a decade, and every year they just release an update patch. We don't need a new one every year. We don't. No one wants that. No fucking consumer wants to buy a new version of the game once a year. They don't. I don't. I have never wanted that. At most, I just want an update patch that I have maybe pay $10, $15 for. That's it. That's it. I don't want a new version of the game every year. Spend some time to make an actual sequel. The amount of 2K, WWE, or just the amount of 2K games that just come out and they're just worse. Because they're remaking the game from scratch again in 12 months. It's like this. Just expand on what's already there. Why do you gotta fucking create the fucking thing? You don't have to reinvent the wheel every goddamn time. And I know why they do it. So they can charge you full price and justify it. Sucks, but it's true. Just know that they do that to you guys, and just if they try and do it, just be like, well, no, hold on, let's talk. Call of Duty players, no, they just like their game. There's nothing wrong with being trash for a franchise, guys. Some people are just trash for franchises. I know plenty of people who are trash for Destiny, or trash for other franchises. You can't give them grief. They love that shit. I'm trash for wrestling, and I admit it's crap half the time. Sure, try. Well, they don't need to make games anymore. They just got to keep They just got to sell e-bucks on GTA 5. That's all they have to do now. What, do you guys not like hearing that? All right, no more reality for this chat. And there we go. And I failed in my mission, everybody. I'm so sorry. Dang. I failed in my mission, chat. We'll try again. Sometime I would like to see how much Rockstar makes off just online purchases in GTA 5. You don't have to look far. Just look at the release schedule of all their games, and then at the end of GTA 5, look how long it took them to make anything. They haven't made anything since. Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2. What kind of deserves? What kind of games deserve it? The stupid mobile games with their BS ads, irony, rise of ever, homescape. Dude, those are billion-dollar games. One shot can. I know the ads are annoying, but it makes money. That's why they always see them. Fuck. Okay, I'm awake, guys. I'm awake.
Alright, guys, I'm awake. I'm beautiful.
Boomer Taka. Oh, you mean actual boomer or zoomers as they understand boomers? Which is weird that we're kind of like mainstreaming misinformation for zoomers, but then again, they zoom too quick, so they haven't picked up on all the information yet. Someone tell Bao how to file taxes. It's okay. I asked Bao if she wanted to come by the bar. She said sure. So I can give her grief, I guess. Like my cool shades? Thank you. I got them from VTube Studio. Anyone over 21 and under 22 is a boomer, right? Yes. Zoomers under 22, boomer is over 22. Yeah, that's the breaking point. It's actually Gen Y, millennials, and then zoomers. That was a yawn. Everybody, that was another yawn, because I guess my lungs are just giving out, like... Oh, beautiful. I love when the forests match up like this. Off there. Keep on building, baby. You know what time it is. Ding, 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 ding. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Just dropping some bits for a favorite bartender while I'm face deep in ice cream because playing Elden Ring in a cosplay build is pain. Well, Ghost Pilgrim, I wish you the best. My next build will be strength and faith, though I gotta figure out how much endurance I should have. Because, like, I have a pretty high endurance thing, but it allows me to do shit all the time, which is kind of part of my panicky style. So, I gotta figure out a good build. Also, I gotta, like die to give someone my weapons so I can be handed the weapons at the starting level. Because I have a particular weapon I want to use from the get-go. That giant spinning blade thing. Delicious. Scrum diddly umptious. Sonichu is stupid, Princess Zelda fan said with no one asking. You're the one who said it out loud in my chat. I don't know what to do. I'm like, all right, well, thank you for that take. You love my ponytail. Thank you, but I think you just want to pull it. Behave. It's a shame that they couldn't get Chris Chan out of jail for smiling friends. I shouldn't laugh at Chris Chan being in jail for what they did, but what they did was so stupid I can't help but chuckle. You know? It's just like, well, don't pepper spray people in a building, you dummy. Even I know that's a problem. The Sonichu Totem will remember this! I don't even know what that is. I have no fucking earthly idea what that is, nor do I respect it. Right now, I'm going to different with a Jedi build with favorite Sith apprentice Asajj Ventress. Also, between you and Lanny Pateau, I cannot escape Liz Machia. Yeah, that's right. Chris Chan did what in the why? Dude, it's someone else's private life, really, so I haven't really followed what's going on with Chris Chan, but when I heard Chris Chan was arrested, I'm like, alright, let's see what happened, because that's something I was waiting for. Chris Chan's had an interesting couple years, but Chris Chan, I believe, goes by a different name now. I believe they transitioned. And they went into a GameStop, and they pepper spray, and someone just said something stupid to them, and they just pulled up pepper spray and just casually sprayed it at the person. And everyone in the fucking room gets pepper sprayed, essentially. So it's like assault. I think it was an assault charge. And I'm like, I can't even feel bad. Because I'm like, well, yeah, you sprayed pepper spray in a fucking building. Chris Chan did worse. Chan did worse? Alright, then we don't even need to get into it then. Because that one was funny. And anything worse other than that is like, ew. Ew. +6 here. Huh? Yes. Ooh. Cool. If everybody fails, to see where a police force was trying to pepper spray protesters and the wind blew back on their officers got in their eyes. They shouldn't be blasting that shit without goggles on anyways. Not his first assault. Kiwi Farm. The bumbo, that is depressing. That is depressing, actually. That's kind of sad. I don't want to relish someone else's misery, but my God, don't make it so easy. But anyways, guys, we talk something a bit more positive, like this game available right now on Steam. I'm not sponsored, guys, but I'd love to. I would love to sponsor them and help get them on mobile apps so they can make a lot of money. Yeah, lots of money. Got to have money. It's a lovely Saturday. Yes, it is. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours here, too, so I might take a short break here for a bit and come back with a different game. But I did a little 2 hour stream. Hung out with all y'all. Vibed with all y'all. A Desert Fowl, thank you. Angel Evercrest, thank you as well. You sponsor me. I know you do. No worries. Yeah. See, chat, you're so fine. I don't even know why you give me your time. No prostate prospector. I don't respond to DMs. I'm sorry. I don't for multitudes of reasons. So just, if you're planning on getting private contact with me, it's fine. No worries. No worries. I have nothing against you wanting to. Ignorance is not malice. You know what I mean? Like, if you were like, I need to message you even after I told you I didn't want to, then you're being a dick. You see what I mean? The absence of education does not mean you can punish a person. You know what I mean? I think that's a good way of putting it. You know? It's fine. I can't respond to that stuff. Too many DMs about your car warranty expiring? No, it's just a lot of people will use a lot of different ways to try and become like personal friends, and I don't have time. And if I start up a conversation with somebody I don't know, and often I will end it pretty quickly because I have other shit I gotta do, and I have ADHD. It's one of the reasons why I didn't have a Discord for the longest time, because people are like, well, then you can chat with your fans. No, I don't want to do that. Been doing this for 15 years. I love doing the show for you guys. I love interacting with you all live. It's just private time outside of that. That shit's for me. That's for production stuff. I don't have the time to be that kind of guy. I don't. Nor am I going to pretend I do. You know? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, in the end, and if you're looking for that, there's lots of people out there that can provide that. Just be mindful that streamers aren't your friends. We're just schmucks on the internet entertaining people. You know, and I have accepted DMs from people. And this is the part where people will be like, okay. I accepted DMs from people, and sometimes, and I'm not fucking accusing anybody in chat either. It's the one-sided conversation where they'll be like, hi, how's it going? I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. And then they'll keep talking, and then they'll keep talking without a response. No response, and they'll just keep going. They'll keep, and then a couple of guys like, hey, how are you doing? Want to check back? And then they'll just keep going. They'll keep going with no response or reaction. They'll just keep going in that one-sided conversation. Don't do that. They can see your message. They're not responding because they cannot give you the adequate amount of time that a conversation deserves. So they're not going to fucking pretend. That's just how it is. I had somebody once, I'm not going to name names, pointless to do that. I had somebody once on Facebook whom I said something nice. They were very nice and kind, and I thanked them. They sent me over 100 separate messages over the course of 3 years with zero response from me. And someone asked, well, you should respond to them. Fuck, no way. No. 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 And a person who had been doing internet work for about 2 years, and they're like, well, you gotta respond to them. I'm like, no, I really will never respond to them because they are having a one-sided conversation. I don't even need to be there. I look forward to them getting mad at me for something I said, even though I said nothing. Like, that can happen, guys. This is gonna sound so fucking weird. Why not just block them? What message does that send? Alright, Killer Squirrel, you've now been messaging someone 100 times. They block you. You are unstable enough to message someone 100 times. They are already getting overly personal with you. And you're not even engaging with them. If you block them, they're going to take that just as personally. If you don't... It sounds crazy, guys. It sounds crazy. I enjoy watching VTubers on here. I follow them, enjoy them, but it amazes me how people still treat them. It's not even treat them. It's just any kind of social, any kind of internet. It's like there's parasocial shit. I'm very nervous by that stuff because I've done this for long enough that parasocial shit has actually negatively affected myself in a lot of ways. So for that reason, when, I started, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to get into VTubing, because I'm not actually on screen. It's this fella right you're seeing right now, huh? And then they're going to know that you read it, which means they got to you, which means they're just going to make a new account and keep doing it. It's what did parasocial even start? A term like this year. It's something that was kind of termed. Parasocial shit's always existed. They just didn't have a terminology for it. With how approachable and interconnected the internet is, some people, especially creators, the line between speaking to a creator and the fan is very thin now, to the point where some fans are able to get really close to their creators, and that might not be a good thing, because then people misinterpret genuine, pleasantries being polite to, oh, you're being my friend. It's like, no, I'm being polite. Because that's what you should do to people, try and be polite to them. No, you're being nice to me. Yeah. Well, Killer Squirrel, I'm not the guy who fucking created the term, dude, so go Google it. It affects everybody. Yeah, it affects everybody. Like, this is just something that just kind of happens. It's one of those things where, like, people, it's hard to feel sorry for people. It's like, no, this is why creators eventually they don't really hang out as much. They just kind of keep to themselves. It's because, and this is a big thing, guys, and this is something that was never taught to me, never taught in school, never taught by anybody, is when you start doing something and making something and there is some notoriety to what you make or the name or your name attached to the thing you make, people will start treating you differently. And I know that sounds crazy, but it happens. You then have to start being suspicious of people reaching out to you, because on one hand, it's people who are trying to get something out of you, and on the other token, it's people who didn't know who you were and now know who you are and just want to get to know you. It is difficult, and it changes your perspective, and you got to be kind of guarded. Because I used to not be, and there's a reason why I am now, is because I should have been more guarded. I should have been. Parasocial was coined in 1956. Thank you, Killer Squirtle. It's just being used a lot more with a very direct comparison. Wish save this one. I really wish I could save this tile. Started with soap operas. Yes. Started with soap operas. I would believe that. Tiffany Witcher, honestly dealt with someone trying to use me lately. It hurt, but yeah, it does happen. So now I'm on my guard more than I used to be. And Tiffany, that's just something you have to get used to. And that is kind of terrifying. Because, like, you can't just trust people's better nature because by having notoriety to what you do, people kind of want to be next to that. But on the same token, you can't blame people for wanting to do that because that's part of what our job is working with people and making stuff. People take the novellas very seriously. Yes, they do. Tiffany, exactly. And this is the part. This is the parasocial aspect of the job. This is where you got to cover your ass. You can't just be an open. You can't just have an open door policy to anybody who wants to walk in, because monsters will walk in, and some of them don't even know they are. I remember there was somebody who wanted to work with me at some point, and I won't say who. And I worked with them briefly, and then I found out that they used that connection in a way that did not make me comfortable. And I didn't want to work with that person anymore. And I felt bad because I gave them a platform. I gave them a leg up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I shouldn't I wish I had known. So now you got to be more cautious too. Sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun, but it's part of this. It's part of the job. And it sounds, it's not a job, it's fun. No, it's a job. Like the tax map, the CRA or the the IRS or whatever name they have in the country you have, they decide if it's a job or not. Gotta have boundaries. And some people would say, like, oh, you're just arrogant. You just want to cut yourself off from your fans. Yes, I do, because I want that break in between, because I still want to be a human being. You know? I want to go hang out with some people and not fucking assume that some of them are going to try and use any connection to me in a way that would make me uncomfortable. It's scary. You gotta almost gauge that. And now, imagine you're running a show like I run here in VTubing, where you have guests on. It's fun figuring out who should come on and who shouldn't. It's, in the end, there's so many different people out there. You never know who's going to show up. And that's one thing I love about my job, too. On the same token, you got to be careful. You know. Also, and this is, don't want to get John Lennon. Yeah. Also, this is another thing, too. Watch me get all political here. I think, and this is something that not everyone agrees with me on this, I believe that there's a lot of people out there who fuck up. And they're big name people who fuck up, make big mistakes. I think it is inherently different when someone fucks up and acknowledges their error and takes a step away and comes back later with their head on their shoulders, you know, get their shit together, right? I mean, we should want that, because we want people to be better. We all want people to be better. And if they are better and we treat them like shit anyways, what we are saying is, hey, be a better person or else we'll treat you crappy anyways. I mean, that's what a lot of us do. That's why I don't take part in that shit anymore. I know it's rich from the most recent drama that happened, but again, this is the difference. That's not drama from 5 years ago. That's drama from right the fuck now. And it was going to be swept under the rug. And I'm not just comfortable with that. That being said, once I think some due diligences have been done, and people have taken the necessary amount of time away where they can fix their fucking shit, then they should be allowed to come back and be applauded for the fixes that they've made. Because otherwise you're saying, be a better person on our terms so we can treat you like shit no matter what you do. Being a better person means you have to be better. You yourself as well. The person calling out bad behavior, if they are being better, then you don't get to fucking lord the fact that they were awful over them anymore, because all you're saying is it doesn't matter. To anybody who has any flaws, when they see that shit, they just see, oh, I'll just be awful forever then. Doesn't matter. You know? The responsibility does fall on us eventually to be better ourselves and incentivize that. it also says it doesn't matter what you made, that you made the effort to be better. Exactly, trapped weirdo, and that's something I just can't enable anymore because that prevents a lot of people from being better. It does. It does. Because it feels like it doesn't matter anymore. It feels like once they fucked up, it's over for them. And that's just not the kind of world I want to live in. Because I've gone through a recovery program, I've gone to AA, I've kicked booze. And for that reason, and I'll tell you right now, when you see a grown man cry and say, all he ever wants to do is be given an opportunity to be better, it'll fuck with your head. So, I'm taking that energy, and everything I experienced throughout my recovery, I'm taking that with me to the shit I do. I'm sorry, I don't want to go on a rant here, guys. This is something so fucking close to me. Something really means a lot to me. Yeah, it's like that's to the letter. It's the big thing because like what's the point of lambasting people and then they get better and then we just treat them like shit anyways. You know what the equivalency of that is? And I really want you to think about this, everybody. The equivalency of that is people go to jail and then you throw shit at them as they get released from jail. That's essentially what you're doing. It's more or less what you're doing if you do it that way. And it's like, don't be that person. Because moving on is part of the healing process. That is part of the healing process for everybody, is moving on. Ranting in front of a microphone. I am white. This game is very relaxing, as you can tell, everybody. Dorf, Romantique. This is your life, Dada. Yeah, Zendo Krenal said it best, because it's not a point of justice. At that point, it's not about justice. It's about looking for a risk-free target to bully, hurt, and abuse. Correct. And the people that do that are monsters. They are. They don't actually want anyone to get better. They just want the person to hurt themselves. And the second they hurt themselves, they'll be the first to tweet, oh my god, mental health, guys. Here's the mental health phone numbers. This is my absolving of any guilt. Mental health. Hashtag mental health, guys. I have seen people within 24 hours act on Twitter like actual bullies, and then tweet that we need to stop bullies and hashtag out mental health things. I'm like, holy fuck, are you this? Have you lost the plot that bad there, fam? What other thing they did was violent. It's a completely different thing. I'm not a judge. I'm not a judge. I'm not a police officer. I'm not a corrections officer. I'm not a therapist. I'm a schmuck on the internet, and all I want people to remember is that's what they are too. Schmucks on the internet. I know it's rich after all the drama, but again, I've tried to clarify that the best I can. Don't bully people online. Correct. Oh, I can be mean to this person. Yeah, you can, or you can just shut the fuck up and mind your business. Would you say that to that person in person? Would you say that to them in person? Then don't say it. If you wouldn't say it to them in person, don't tweet it. Because all you're proving is dumb. What I said to Baru, I would say to Baru in person. That's all I'd say. I had nothing else to say to him after everything. That's why I didn't tweet any more about it, because I'm not connected enough to the situation. And if I tweet any more about that, it really does come across that I'm clout chasing, and I'm just not for that shit. I said my piece. I said my last piece, which was, fuck's sake, dude, stop streaming, have some fucking shame in class. That's it. Because what else do I need? And he stop streaming. Okay, that was really my only concern. Go get your shit fixed. I don't need to fucking make these giant grandiose posts about why I'm a great person, because I'm not. I fucked up a lot. I took a bunch of years away when I was really in a fucked up place. Got my shit together. And I was able to do that because I was given the dignity of getting better. And everyone should have the dignity of getting better. But you gotta acknowledge you gotta get better, especially when it is. Mirror 2, I don't want to fucking belabor the point. Go like, oh, what a bad person. What a bad person. I don't need to say that. He's tweeting his own shit. He was making his own fucking mistakes. I was just, all I could think is, dude, stop fucking streaming. This isn't like a 5-year ago drama, dude. You just did this shit. That's what it was. And when I woke up in the morning, he was still doing it. I'm like, why are you streaming? You didn't put out the fire, you dumbass. But what killed me was he was trying to become the #1 most subscribed streamer. And then all the information came out and he kept going. I'm like, dude, if you're the #1 most subscribed VTuber streamer, you're the de facto standard bearer. Therefore, you gotta hold yourself to a higher standard. Someone said, oh, you just want to be the #1. I'm like, no, I don't want to be the #1, which is why I'm not aiming to be the #1, because there's a lot of fucking responsibility, and you got to be at a higher level of, like, responsibility at that level, and that motherfucker can't even step up to the level he's at now. So, yeah, stop streaming, get your shit together. When he comes back eventually, after he's done his due diligence, and there you go. You know, just go, there you go. That's what you want. You know? You can't keep fucking punishing someone, like, post-dated for, like, 20 years for being an idiot at one point. You know? You can't just keep doing that, because then all you're doing is you're just throwing shit at people you don't like. And you know who does that? Fucking assholes. It's just how it is. In the end, he fucked up really badly, and he needed to take some fucking time away to address his fuck-ups, because that takes, like, mental focus. Needs to become your top priority, because that's what it was for myself, at least, when I was trying to recover and shit. And the fact that he just said, yeah, I fucked up sometimes, here's my subathon, I'm still trying to get to #1, the top priority was making money still, and that sends a message that you're not actually fucking sorry. It does. Very fucking easy message. It's not even hard to interpret. There's no misinterpreting that one. That's why it's like, fuck's sakes, dude, just stop streaming, man. You're gonna make this less worse if you just stop streaming and just take some time away, because it looks like you're fucking focusing on your shit. And if anyone gives you grief after focusing on your shit and getting better, then they're the assholes. The point of the person in recovery after getting quote-unquote canceled, because... Fuck, I can't even say that anymore because Putin said it now. Christ. Putin came in there and nuked that word. Thank you, Zhao, so much for the raid. You're coming right into a very weird moment. What about those who refuse to improve? Then they're just fucking assholes, dude. Then don't support them. And then, you know, those get filtered out naturally. Don't mistake somebody who refuses to get better with somebody who fucked up once. You know? Don't. They're not the same fucking thing. And trust me, people on the internet like to fucking pretend that they are. They canceled James Gunn because he made weird, edgy jokes when he worked with the Trauma guys. Which, first of all, I made weird, edgy jokes. I made them in 07. Because it was 07. I can't build a fucking time machine, go back in time, tell myself what jokes are going to age well, and then not write them. You know? You gotta fucking rate all this on a curve. Anyways, guys, Zhao, Mao VTuber. No, we're talking about serious stuff here in the VTubing scene while we're playing Dorf Romantique. Yeah. But yeah, the term canceling is now being ruined by Vladimir Putin. Which, for me, canceling was like you cancel out the person's journey from where they were to where they are right now. That's what I always felt was canceling. Was just like it completely negated who they were then to who they are now. You just cancel out all that. Because some people just like, oh, no. The newfound information I have about this issue is more important than your journey. That's what I've always thought that was. But, like, it got co-opted a few months back. Which it was swapped out. 2 words were swapped out for it. Which was getting caught. They're like, oh, no, I'm getting canceled. It's called caught. Some of them are just, no, you're getting caught right now in the act right now. This isn't like shit from years ago. This is shit ongoing. There's a difference. Oh, this isn't too off track. I hear about the Russian troops that ran over their commander with a tank. Oh, what a terrible accident. I wonder if he told them to charge. That could be propaganda for all you know, guys. We don't know. What a scary time to be alive. Hidden Tom, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I never fully understood what being canceled was. It was a very nebulous term. It has a lot of different meanings. In my opinion, it's just canceling out a person's journey, but it's been co-opted pretty heavily. It'll probably have another term describing it. Some people say it's accountability. I'm like, nah, not exactly, because some of the people, quote-unquote, canceled, that wasn't about accountability. It was about really just hurting a person. Trust me, I watched it ongoing, and it was found out that it wasn't even... What do you think about all the hate on Chris Pratt? Well, Chris Pratt would make his hate way less profound if he didn't go and support a church that said that gay people should be tortured. So in the end, I can't speak to what Chris Pratt decides to do, but as long as he decides to go to that church, that's a criticizable fucking decision. Because he works with gay people in the film industry. So what he's saying when he goes to that church is, oh, I'm okay making money from them, I just want them to be tortured though. That's his choice to go to that fucking church. He didn't go to that church 5 years ago, he goes to it right now. That's the difference. If he went to that church 5 years ago and disavowed that fucking church, didn't believe and support what they did, and people kept bringing it up, then you're trying to cancel his ass. But if he's doing it right now, that's different. If he's doing it right now, it's different. And that, I believe, is where the nuance is. But it'll take a real, just powerful person to say that for everyone to go, oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't be angry all the time. Maybe I shouldn't be angry on the internet, my fucking personality. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, huh? Yeah, it was really depressing to hear about that too, dude, but I'm just depressed to hear about Schwarzenegger's daughter also supporting that church, you know? Because I don't think Schwarzenegger does. Last thing I heard about Schwarzenegger is he helped zone an entire thing, this entire tiny house complex for 200 homeless army veterans. And I'm like, there we go. That's the kind of shit I want to see. Yeah, the hardest thing was to get the zoning for this small little city here. I want veterans to be okay because I'm the kind of conservatives who fucking walks the walk. That's the thing. Arnie's a conservative. He still is. He just walks the walk on that shit. Oh, Arnie. Arnie's a very interesting person. It was just made Mads Mikkelsen as Carlsberg ads, probably. So who's excited for that next Fantastic Beast, and where to fucking find anyone who's excited for that movie? I didn't watch any of them. Who's Eddie Redmayne? Is that some cartoon character? I was on board when Johnny Depp was in it. Yeah. I mean, Johnny's fine. Johnny makes every role he's in more charming because, you know, he's a fucking giant kid. They kept Johnny Depp, I'd be excited. I just want to point out everybody. I want to point out to everybody that Johnny Depp got more in trouble for something he didn't do than Amber Heard did for something she did, based on all evidence presented to us right now. And now Amber Heard's baby is... Depp is accusing Amber Heard of lying and having Elon Musk's baby in secret. What a movie this is going to be one day. What a movie this is going to be one day. Holy crap. Mix Rage. Johnny's okay. Johnny didn't get dropped from all of his labels. Johnny still Johnny was still kept. Wasn't Amber Heard in prison for embezzlement? Oh, we'll have to see about that, actually, because that's the thing. She said she donated all the money she got from her divorce with Johnny and didn't donate a penny. Which is, oh my god, what? Are you telling me that the guy who travels around with his Jack Sparrow costume and goes to children's hospitals in the areas where he's filming movies was actually a half-decent, flawed person the whole time? And you're telling me the person who orchestrated this giant breakup right when they were doing casting for Aquaman, then used that to leverage her so she could get a massive role in Aquaman, was a bad person the whole time? No way! I'm shocked! Shocked, I say! Shocked! Shocked, I say! You're just so bright, gotta wear those shades. Hell yeah, man. I saw Tim Burton was trying to get Johnny Depp as Gomez Adams. Oh! What a perfect casting would be! Could you imagine Johnny Depp? My god. Raul Julia played that character, dude. And the only guy who could give him any justice. Ah. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Well, not really shocked. Gregor, come on. Gomez, that'd be awesome. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Depp as Gomez is like a role meant for him. I can imagine, oh, that's French. I can just see him kissing up and down an arm. It's just so easy. And I know because I dated a bunch of girls who looked like Morticia. Not really, but they gave off the energy of Morticia. Remember that movie where Johnny Depp had sex with Satan? Because Satan was like, man, this Johnny Depp character, I need to fuck the shit out of him. And Depp's like, wait a minute. Is Satan a lady? Oh yeah, Satan's a lady. Ninth Gate. Ninth Gate is like, oh, what's this weird cult Satan thing? And it's this girl's helping Johnny Depp the whole time. She might have magical powers. Who are you? And at the end, he's like banging the shit out of her. Like they're having like hardcore sex in front of this giant place that caught on fire. And he realized that she's Satan. He's like, ah. He's just having sex with Satan, and he realizes that he's having sex with Satan. He's going, oh shit. He finishes. He finishes. Good on you, Depp. But when he realizes, he's like, ha, ha! He's like terrified, low-key, but I mean, Satan's backing it up. Satan is backing it up and riding that. Does Satan finish? I mean, Satan could have just banged Johnny at any given time, but Satan wanted to really, like, set the reveal that Johnny would know he's banging Satan. Yeah. And Butcher, that's his face is, oh shit, it's Satan. Well, in for a penny. Can Satan get pregnant down or not? I would assume that's possible, but we don't need to go that because there wasn't a sequel, everybody. I believe it's called the Ninth Gate or the Ninth Seal. Ninth Gate? Ninth Gate, I think it's called. Of some kind. Yeah, there we go. And that was the weird part of the movie. Right at the end. He is the Ninth Gate. Ah! Kinda. Possibly. We never fully got explained to us. But Satan at the end of that big mystery is like, you know what, I should bang this. He solved the mystery. I'll have sex with him. Alright, go wild, Satan. You do you. Well, might as well finish. I mean, I'm in for it. Yep, Ninth Gate, Roman Polanski. Ah! That was a Roman Polanski film? Alright, well, that makes a little bit of sense, then. That makes a little bit of sense. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth Hurley played Satan, everybody. Ooh! Sexy, sexy Satan. Wasn't Satanist and Am Lovers in South Park the movie? Yes. Yes. That's okay. I was dating somebody at some point, and we watched Midsommar, and then they cheered at the end. It was like a slow look, like, it's like a guy. That's like a guy cheering at the end of Fight Club. Same level of you missed the point of the film. It wasn't praising what she did. Also played by Elizabeth Hurley. Oh, Theron, excellent. Brendan Fraser. Johnny Depp's worst role? Ah, fuck. Might have been the remake of Dark Shadows. Oh, it's fine. 87, huh? Ah, we'll need 10 plus if I do that one, so beautiful. Oh boy. Kill that one, so we gotta keep growing over here. Needs 12 more over there. Plus 2 over here. Need 5. This needs 7. This needs 2. This needs... Curve this one around here. There we go. We're going to curve this one around, and then... See, it's better when it's curved. It really is. Any shows or movies coming out that I'm excited for? Nah, nothing. I'm not excited for anything right now. Peacemaker was the only thing on my horizon that made me go, ooh. That's it. Everything else I'm like, eh. Sorry, I wish I had a better answer for that question, but just, no, nothing. Nothing coming out that I could give a fuck about. Not even Moon Knight. Nope, don't give a shit about Moon Knight. I'm really kind of pissed off with Disney right now. Until such time as Disney either stops profiting off of gay content, or they seriously go out there swinging for their gay workers, I don't support Disney that much going forward, man. You know, it's like, it's one thing, but like, holy shit, the amount of gay content that Disney has profited from, and then they had the gall to go behind their fucking back and support bigoted politicians. Like, how fucking dare? So, like, going forward, I have issues defending Disney because I'm like, I can't even say that you're doing good for the community now at this point, dude. Like, at this point, you're just kowtowing to, like, fascists in other countries, and, you know, you're just enabling a bunch of hate bigots who don't have an actual policy to run, and all they have is sticking it to people that other people don't understand. I just can't support that shit because it's a waste of money. And there's other content out there to watch. I can watch HBO. How the fuck am I now supporting Warner Brothers? Like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, in like 3 months, I'm now going to support Warner Brothers after I've bitched about them enough. They did a lot, yeah. Disney fucked up big time, and it's up to them to fix it. It really is. And I zero sympathy for them as a company, because this is such a profound fuck up that was avoidable. Because it was just like, did the guy who runs Disney not know who his employees were? No, well, literally, there was a big walk-off, and it's not over yet, guys. If they keep doing this, people just quit Disney. They don't give a fuck. This is a make or break. Oh, South Park called it. Oh, hell yeah, South Park called it. South Park's right more than they're wrong. But when they're wrong, boy, are they wrong. When South Park's right, boy, are they right. Man, they're gonna fix shit. Oh, they were gonna have to eventually because they're gonna lose a lot of creators because now there's a giant... Here's what's gonna point out. I'm gonna point this out to you guys, okay? See, now, it looks like South Park signed a contract with Paramount Plus. Why do you think that is? Is because Paramount's not looking to stretch into into China. I don't believe they are. And that's a big break thing for China, because China banned all of South Park from their country. And also, South Park made themselves completely unownable by Disney. Almost impossible. They can't be owned. They shit on Disney way too much. Lol, what a loss, right? Yeah, a lot of people like South Park. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, South Park's called a lot of shit. Accidentally sometimes, too. Oh yeah, they knew the episode they were making was going to get them banned in China, so they just went for broke on that. Essentially, they just went, all right, if we're gonna get banned in China, then let's really get banned in China. Let's make this a Hail Mary. So it's one of my favorite episodes of the show is banned in China because it's if you're gonna get in trouble, do a flip. Beautiful. If you're gonna get in trouble, do a flip, folks. Oh, beautiful. This is just splendid.
Splendid. This is absolutely splendid. These are exactly what I'm looking for.
I need one down there. Beautiful. La 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Have you played The Simpsons Hit and Run? Yes, I played that with the wonderful Luca Jin. How do you go from Rail and Rickman to Marge Simpson?
Alan, it's me. Alan. Don't forget to whip out the Marge Simpson impression at the bar. Oh.
There we go, guys. How was that?
Hello, Alan. It's me, Alan.
The Alan Rickman answering machine from A Family Guy is a funny fucking bit.
Don't forget to tell the story about the pecans.
I wonder what Simpsons will look like 200 years from now. Yellow!
Remember the turtle joke for the party. Hello, Alan.
I got nothing, guys. I'm just muttering to myself now. Just incoherent mumblings. Is this what you're here for, folks? Incoherent ramblings of a male VTuber. Have I been watching the latest Family Guy episodes? No, I watched a little bit of this early season, and again, we're at a very interesting era for Family Guy now that they have only half as much McFarlane. For those who do not follow Family Guy, which is a lot of people, that's fine. I'm just a nerd for animated series, so I follow a lot of this. Seth MacFarlane is unavailable. Because his work on his Star Trek series, the Orville's legit good, so I don't mind that he's spending time on that. But he legit, his own production stuff is so stressful that he doesn't have as much time. So now the writing notes for Family Guy are you can't have McFarlane-focused episodes. Essentially, there's going to be very few episodes featuring just Seth MacFarlane talking to himself. So there's not as many Stewie Bryan episodes. There's not as many, Peter and Quagmire, the Doctor and Lois and Grandpa Peter Schmidt, and all the gruff guys he does are just non-existent now because he can't, that shreds his vocal cords. I can tell what he's doing, and that shreds your vocal cords. So they have to kind of prioritize certain characters. So now there are more Lois-focused episodes, which I love because Lois's actress is so fucking funny. I think he's half the cast. So essentially, they have to fill in the gaps that Seth is going to make. That Seth has made because of his lack of a schedule with more Lois, more Chris, more Meg. He can't just do Stewie, Brian, and Peter anymore. They have to go with the other characters that they have access to with all their contracts that they've signed for years. So they're trying it out a different direction. And in truth, I like it because it's. All those performers are talented as shit. They're all talented as fuck at what they do. So it's I can't even oh no, not more acting from other talented actors. Like what? Oh, Mila just, all these professional grade comedians, including Seth Green. It's we're fine, guys. I gotta give it to Seth. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he does. He didn't want to keep doing Family Guy. He doesn't want to do it forever, but it makes so much fucking money that he can't deny it, so he just keeps making it. But he's I can't write it, I can't be there for the sessions, but I'll do voices, but not as many now. Any stories about your time at TFS? No. They replaced Cleveland's VA and then gave him less lines. It's kind of wild, but Cleveland's voice actor was Seth MacFarlane's Cleveland's original voice actor was Seth MacFarlane's personal friend. So it's... I didn't know what was going to happen, but that's all right, well, that's about right. I like how Bob's Burgers got a pass and all that. It did. Every other show is oh, we better fix all this inappropriate casting. Bob's Burgers. Nah, we're good. We won't switch anything. All the girls are played by boys. That's... But that's part of the humor. Oh, it's okay when Bob's Burgers does it. Gotcha. I just find it funny that Bob's Burgers got a pass on all the appropriate casting. It's just... Bob's Burgers getting a movie and Family Guy is not. That's true. But Bob's Burgers more likely to get canceled before Family Guy is, so there's that. Also, all the Bob's Burgers spin-off shows with the same exact art style? No. I have nothing against the animation. I think the animation's clean, but didn't Family Guy already get a movie? Yes, they did, Zendo, but that's we don't count that because it hurts someone's argument. Some people pride themselves on not liking a show that others like. We can't take that away from them. Wrong, we will, actually. There's nothing wrong with liking Family Guy. It's a style of humor. It was a TV movie. Ah, yes. Because Bob's Burgers movie going straight to streaming service is different. And theaters. No one's gonna go to a fucking theater for the Bob's Burger movie. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's not happening. What's the point of this game? Yes. Oh boy. Keep building, 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 building. Keep building, 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 building. Come on. And you know you'll be loving this shit right here. Oh man, we're about to lose. Womp womp. Yay, I got 5 more. Never mind, we're back in business, folks. Drive-in movies, I'm surprised, didn't make a bigger comeback in this era. You think you're like, now they can't leave their cars. Good. Now it's our time to shine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay, I'm about to fail anyways. Oh boy, this is gonna be gruesome. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get all these done in time. Beans. Oh well, we tried our best. And we failed. So, womp womp. And there's another failure, but my score did go up a little bit. Doc, what do I think about Big Mouth? I think if a show like Big Mouth existed when I was a prepubescent teenager, I would have been less confused. So I can't hate on the show. And as well, I learned a lot from Big Mouth that I just didn't know in my 30s. So it should say something about how shitty our sexual education system is, okay? That a show like Big Mouth is like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, I was taught fuck all in school for sex ed, I think, because now I'm learning so much from this show. The fuck? It is a bad... Big Mouth, I wish I'd come out when I was a teenager. And that's one thing a lot of older watchers of Big Mouth will say, I fucking wish this show came out when I was a kid. Because it explains sex better than sex ed classes do. Because there's a sense of humor about the ridiculousness of sex and puberty. Kind of like the current hate for Turning Red? What? Nah. Okay, people who hate Turning Red are people who forget that animated shows are meant for kids, technically, and not for their 30-year-old sensibilities. Don't worry, guys. Turning Red exists, but so does Invincible, so you can go watch your adult shit. Do you think Canadian sex ed was better? No, it wasn't better. My sex ed class in my liberal hellhole was 1 hour long. And it was, don't have sex, you'll get a disease. That was it. That was it. I know people don't find, like, one of the biggest complaints about Big Mouth I saw was the kids aren't attractive enough. And I went, I'm fucking sorry, what? And that was everyone's reaction to that criticism. Everyone went, whoa, the fuck, dude? The reason why they all look ugly is because that's how awkward puberty's supposed to feel. That's why they said they went the art style they went, because it's not meant to feel great. Turning Red, here's the thing. I have nothing to say about Turning Red because it is not for me. I am a man in my 30s. I am aware that Turning Red is not for me. If it existed... Now, for everybody in the age bracket it's aiming for, this movie's aces. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of girls wish that movie existed 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But it ain't for boys in their 30s. And those tend to be the ones who get most pissed off about animated shit. What do you mean this isn't catering to my specific sensibilities? Not every animated show is for fucking you, dude. The same people watching Turning Red ain't gonna go watch fucking Castlevania. I like Turning Red. I'm a 28-year-old dude. There you go. It's not even marketed towards you and you enjoy it. It's people who go into shit that's not for them going, oh, I hate this. Well, no shit, it's not for you, you dumb fuck. This is why I never said anything, like, I've never been a fan of, like, Steven Universe. I thought it was a beautifully made show, and so many people I love and respect love the shit out of it. I just found it hilarious that the entire show was about forgiving fascists. It's crazy that if you say sorry and sing a song, that you can get away with murdering 1 million people. I didn't know that. And it's really cool that, and it's really cool that Steven Universe taught me that. That if you feel sorry and sing a song, you'll be forgiven for murdering 1 million people. Yeah. What are you talking about? That's the end of Steven Universe. Is the villains who committed genocides felt bad and sang a song, and they got forgiven. It was wonderful. Just like reality. That's what happened! You can't get mad at me! You can't get mad at me, but that's what happened. Like, the villains that were hyping up, who were fucking genocidists, felt sorry, and they were... I'm sorry, I draw the line at genocide. It's about growing and holding grudges to people and wanting to grow. Yes, that's what the show is about. It's just they really shouldn't have forgiven genocide. Because, like, the people who are dead probably wouldn't forgive them. You know? At least it's not the Halo show. Ah, yes, the Halo show. In which the creator of the Halo television show proudly said, without being asked, I never played the video games. Hey, hey, guys, can we just appreciate that a filmmaker out there wanted to truly just create the up-to-date Halo experience, out of touch with fans, and not many people like it. Just like Halo modern day. Fucking laughing, folks. It's just too funny to me. It's just like so... It's just unprompted, absolutely no one. Creator of Halo, the TV series. I never played the video games. Cool, dude. That's not a good sign. Really? You didn't play the video games? Weren't those the things that made all the money and made the franchise? Hear about Netflix supposed to make a BioShock movie? Better make sure that the filmmaker played BioShock. Is there someone in charge of making sure that the people who do these projects actually know what they're doing? It's like finding out a bunch of the writers for Cowboy Bebop who wrote the plot. They didn't watch Cowboy Bebop before going into the show, which is fine. And then they watched Cowboy Bebop, and then they didn't like it, and then they stayed on as writers for the show. And I'm like, oh no, they're gonna think the writing they didn't get was bad because they're baby writers. And since they just watched Suicide Squad, they think that's the only way you can write a woman is to write them like Harley Quinn. Shit! And that's exactly what happened. There's other ways to write, Hollywood writers. You can write female characters not like Harlequin. You know, it's possible. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Hollywood. You can do it. You can write it. Fuck. Every fucking time. I didn't get this, therefore it's bad and I will make it better, said the hack fucking writer. I just have no faith movies about games or TV shows just aren't good that often. No, they perfected it with Clue. And ever since then, it's been a step backwards every time. the female in the show is not the main love interest, we have to make her Harley Quinn. Exactly. And if the female is the love interest, we make her Harley Quinn. The Borderlands movie's gonna say, oh, I have zero faith in that, dude. The writing in the most recent Borderlands games is still sus. That being said, a bunch of my friends are in the new Tiny Tina's game. I haven't played it, or I don't know if it's good yet, but if it is, check it out, guys. If not, okay, well, I'm happy for my friends for getting that gig. Kaiser Neko, Landy Pator are in the new Tiny Tina's Wonderland game. Yeah, you can see them there. I think they tweeted about it, actually. Think about the new Mario movie. Will it be good? No, it won't be good, actually. I have zero faith because Chris Pratt is playing Mario and he's not doing the Mario voice. And I'm like, oh, then what the fuck is the point of the movie? Have I seen the Sonic films? No. No, I haven't. Because I'm not super big into Sonic. So, I don't want to see them. Now, what I just said was, I'm not into the Sonic movies. I didn't say they were bad. I didn't say they were crap. I didn't say anything like that. I just said, not for me. Because lots of shit's not for people. Guys, if something's not for you, you don't need to hate it. You don't have to hate it. You can just be, not for me. But you can be like, I'm happy people are enjoying themselves. I'm happy Sonic fans are enjoying this fucking victory lap after the abuse that they have endured for so fucking long. Sonic fans are some of the toughest people out there. They have been shitting their mouths the entire fucking run. And finally, some sweet respite. After all this time, I will never forget Raph Judkins for debating us with one of the biggest Wheel of Time fans and then creating his own fan fiction and saying it was the Wheel of Time canon. Yeah, I heard Wheel of Time is shit because they completely rewrote the entire fucking plot, which then removed anything interesting about the plot. Sucks, man. I heard, like... It's just, he's like, I'm gonna change a bunch of shit. Like, I know they wanted to update it because it was about, like, 3 boys in the original thing, and they wanted to, like, have girls because that was, like, the big... juxta because, time has shifted. But I'm like, all right, but are you allowing for that? Because I thought one of the big parts about the plot line was it was like 3 guys because it was like a male guy reincarnating. Or does that matter? I don't fucking know. Like, but apparently the changes were so fucking drastic in the the Wheel of Time series that they're like, fans are like, not even worth watching. I'm like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Like, this is a big license. I don't know what happened. And also, I mean this, guys, I have no faith in... I have zero faith in that new Lord of the Rings thing they're making, because someone pointed out, it looks way too clean. It does. It looks way too clean. Everything looks nice and tidy. All the outfits look nice and clean. It's like, no, what the fuck is this? Everything's dirty. Well, Majin Kid Boo, thank you so much. It's on my Twitter. Well, the reason why Game of Thrones turned to shit is they ran out of George R.R. Martin's writing because he stopped writing. And I also low-key believe he stopped writing because he knew the series was going to crash and burn even if he did it. So he just let them write it and then they ate all the heat. So he can come out with the completed book and be a hero. Fucking genius. Let them eat the bad PR. I only need 4 because I've been building. Boom! Another 5. No joke, they rushed the ending of Game of Thrones so they could go make a Star Wars movie. And then they fucked up the ending of Game of Thrones so bad that in the middle of production on the Star Wars movie, they got fired. That's how bad of a job they did, everybody. Well, thank you, Princess Zelda fan. Just because you do, please don't, everybody, I know we live in a stan culture. Don't stan me, if you know what I mean. Please remember that I'm a flawed fucking human being. I make a lot of fucking mistakes. I'm a recovered addict. Well, covering addict. You're never truly done. But, I appreciate you guys being really kind to me and all that shit, but please remember that I'm a fucking human being. I piss and shit. I make fucking mistakes. I try and be better. That's one thing I tell you right now, guys. Just don't ever put anybody on a pedestal. Ever. Ever. No one. Not a soul. There are people I look up to, but I don't call them heroes. Or I don't put them on, but like, I like Jake the Snake Roberts, the wrestler. I like him a lot. Because his whole life, he was addicted to shit, and in his last couple years of his life, he got clean. I want to meet him one day. I'm not going to sit there and pretend he's a perfect fucking person, though. He's a clearly flawed person who will have opinions that I probably don't agree with. But I can still look up to his journey and think that and be aware that he is a flawed human being who achieved all that. And that unto itself is important, too. What kills me is that people, like, when drama happens, like, I thought you were a good person. Well, people who... I don't know, man. I'm going to be careful how I say this shit. Someone pointed out that some people who, like, tout themselves a certain way are just projecting. Which is why I've always just tried to be, like, kind of like as much of a straightforward as I can be about my issues. I mean, they're clearly private issues, as they should remain. Like, many issues should be private. I know some people, they're like, well, what about... You know, with all the drama with Baru, like, they like, Baru and Bunny wanted everything kept in private. Why didn't they get that? It's because what they were doing that was wrong was being done in private, and that was what was protecting them. What killed me when all that drama happened was, can't you guys deal with this in private? It's like, no, they can't because they're blocked, dude, and that is what has occurred here. I believe everything should be handled in private when it comes to this shit, unless one of the people doesn't want it done in private, because if that happens, then they got to admit wrongdoing, and, you know, they don't want to do that. Because it would imply that they were a bad person. And some people cannot accept the fact that they will be perceived that way. So anything but that. Anything but that. At my worst, I was streaming just random games on my channel. You know, when I was at my worst of my addiction. But I wasn't actively trying to promote my channel. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between, like, doing streaming and, like, actively promoting it. Like, trying to, like, get more notoriety, get more followers. Go, get that hustle, you know? Hustling, I think they call it, right? That hustle, right? If you're working on your shit, don't hustle, man. If you want to make shit, I think I'll let people, like, you know, entertainers want to entertain. It's the thing they love doing. But, like, in the end, you know... Don't try and get extra eyes on you if you're not ready or you're trying to get your shit fixed. Would I ever have Baru on my show? Well, take a while. It would take a while for Baru to ever come on my show, and there'd be a couple thresholds he'd have to hit for me to feel comfortable. But I gotta walk the walk if I talk the talk, you know? So I would be willing to have him on if he hits a couple personal thresholds. And I ain't gonna go into detail about what those are, because those might even change. You know? That might even change. But in the end, there's got to be a willingness to get better, and, you know, that's got to be kind of part of the focus. And if they can do that, then they deserve the dignity of getting better. Because that's why they say in recovery programs, guys, the hardest step is always the first one. The reason why is because it's fucking painful. The hardest step hurts. It physically hurts. Because you're admitting that you're not good enough, and that is... Boy, is that something to admit to yourself that's fucking painful. It's hard to admit you weren't okay or weren't good enough, especially if your job is as an entertainer. It's not easy. Anything worthwhile isn't. Where do you come from with all your fucking problems, Taka? It took time to get better. And I think now that Baru has taken a big step away, he shouldn't be giving shit anymore. Only reason why I said what I said, because he was still streaming publicly, and he wanted to be the #1, you know, VTuber. And I'm like, this is bad optics for all of VTubing, and you're being selfish. Get your shit fixed, or you're going to lose any future support you could ever expect for the VTubing scene. You know. Take your time. You'll be fine. Somebody's like, what about his finances? I'm like, I can do math. He'll be fine. He will be fine. He can now count some of his money he's been making. So, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this zen-like atmosphere. Something I'm trying to offer to you guys. We've been streaming for 3 hours here, folks. Every regret does suck. It does. My opinion on The Hobbit, it was the best 2-part movie that was turned into a crappy 3-part movie. Time really does fly when you're having fun. These games just absorb time, guys. This is like a bonsai tree. There's no wrong way to play it. Like, I'm gonna lose this one pretty quick, I think, because I don't have a proper... I kind of got too many separate areas booting up right now. And it's been a while since I played this, so... I might play a game a little bit later tonight as well, guys. I did say I was going to do some extra streams to make up for the fact that there wasn't one yesterday. And I appreciate you all for understanding that. I wasn't feeling it, guys. I don't like when I don't feel it, but, you know, I'm trying not to stream if I'm not in the mood. So, in the end, we'll have some makeup streams. Hope you are as well, friend. Alistair, I'm doing okay, man. Changing for the better is hard first step, but it's a necessary one. Which is why the second people start doing that first step, they need to be left alone. They do. I know people don't like that. Oh, I really hate that shit, and I make enemies by saying that. But the second they're on the road to recovery, let them. Harassing and throwing shit at them when they're trying to better themselves doesn't make them better quicker. It just makes you look more worse faster. This is why I'm not going to say any more, you know, about Baru on Twitter. It's because what would I say? You did bad. Yeah, he knows. He's aware now. Oh, he's very aware now. Hey, Alistair, I'm 19 months free. I'm 19 months alcohol free this month. I know I still got a long way, but we can still make it through our recoveries. Hell yeah, it's never too late to turn your shit around, guys. Ever. And one of the problems is a lot of people feel like they can't turn their shit around because their journey will be denied and they'll be canceled or hurt no matter what they do. So if there's one thing I will reiterate, guys, is you gotta be able to tell the difference between an ongoing problem and a past issue. You have to. Then who am I to talk about this anyways? I listen to, like, you know, Michael Jackson music. I consider it the only good thing he gave us. That and a hilarious South Park episode, but that wasn't really his fault. Would you ever play Civilization on stream? Nah, I wouldn't. I think it's very boring to watch be played, but that is my opinion, not the truth. You like that, guys? That is my opinion, not the truth. Well, Gandhi was actually accurately portrayed in Civilization with the whole nuking thing, because he's not a great dude. People don't like you knowing this, but Gandhi's a real prick. Gandhi has a couple red flags from his history. One, his absolute hatred of black people. Yeah. Yeah. Also, his wife caught a disease. And she needed to take this medicine, but he was like, don't take the medicine. It's going to be bad for you. And his wife died, and then he caught the same disease, and he took the medicine. That Gandhi fellow ain't a wholesome... Oh, and he also, like, had sex with kids, apparently. Gandhi was super anti-vax until he needed it. Didn't Gandhi had multiple wives? Oh, it's much worse than that. It's much worse than that. If you actually look into the meat of it, yeah, he helped lead a revolution. He also was an awful person. He learned from his mistakes, I guess. No, he never did. He's gone before he could get caught. He had child wives. Yeah, guys. He had child wives. Bruh. Yeah. He had a... Yeah. And that didn't make it into the history books. Why? I wonder why. It's this guy who helped free everybody. He was banging kids the whole time. Damn. Why couldn't it be someone who didn't do that? Oh, funny that, huh? I'm just making a face right now, guys. Didn't know that, did you? You can look it up online, guys. Find out I'm not a liar, or find out I am a liar, and then throw that in my face. Wait till you hear about Mother Teresa. Apparently, Gandhi actually wasn't... Oh, the clone of Gandhi in the new Clone High isn't actually Gandhi, but just some dude. That will be amazing. They just keeps calling him Gandhi, but he's not actually Gandhi. It's okay. Based on everything, it looks like the actual Gandhi was way worse than the Clone High version. Oh, yeah. Mother Teresa. Real piece... Oh, yeah. Real piece of work, that Mother Teresa. Real piece of work. What did Mother Teresa do? She thought there was beauty in suffering. I'm gonna just leave that about it there. Some of these people from history, guys, they're so flawed. Which is why when people demand, like, fucking moral purity from people, I always go, are you fucking kidding me? Do you not read history? She was a sadist? Yeah, she was! Kind of a sadist. Kind of a sadist. Aren't you learning so much today, guys? I'm so happy we could learn together, everybody. Aren't you happy? You're just... Knowledge is power, guys. Beauty in other people's suffering, you mean? Yes, Garbunkus! Now you figured it out! It's almost like she was an asshole the entire time. I can't believe she was a secret asshole the whole time. Turns out Clone Gandhi wasn't from the DNA of Mahatma Gandhi, but rather a DNA from a guy named Rob Gandhi. If that is confirmed for the new Clone High thing that the guys are making, I'm going to be so happy. Because I fucking love the performer's take on that Gandhi character, because he has ADHD, and that was the first character in an animated series to have ADHD. And for me, oh, that meant the world to me. Like the joke... Here, I'll just play you the audio here, actually. No, I'll reenact it, because I'm a good impressionist. Like... Gandhi, we have performed we have performed a test. You have tested positive for ADHD. Oh my god. Will I die? As a kid with ADHD, I was laughing so hard I was crying. I was laughing so hard I was crying from that joke. Because it was the sincerity. Oh my god. Will I die? It was said with complete sincerity, and I just, as a kid with ADHD who had never even heard anybody in media refer to it once in my life, ever, I felt seen and heard, and I laughed my ass off at the joke because it meant the world to me. So when I heard they were dropping Gandhi, I was really bummed out. But now that I'm here that they're doing a bit with it, I'm for that. I'm for that. It's a good bit. It's good shit. So there are small lakes. Yeah, you can connect them to rivers. You can everything can be dexterously used in different ways. Beautiful. We got another 5 there. We'll continue on this train system here, and boom, there we go. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Boom, another 5. We're in it, guys. We're in it. We're cooking with gas right now, guys. All right, now at 27. Ooh, number 5. Number 8. Anyone upset the letters OCD aren't in alphabetical order? Man, Desert Fowl, that must be annoying. Where my ADHD's at? We're stressed. We all have anxiety. Ain't that a kick in the teeth? Oh, shit. Only 15. Ew. Okay, we'll see if we can make that work, but I doubt it. Well, maybe. Maybe we can make this work right here. You put that right there. Was that a chills number 5? Yes, it was, guys. Number 5. I would like the number 5. Ooh, this is 10. If I put that there, that'll finish that, but it'll be at like a 1. But then I need 5 off that, and I can't expand on that. But this won't be at a 6. So yeah, we'll put you there. Go over here. Continue on the city down to the south. Take this other one right here. Build it off that way. Beautiful. Now we're going to seal this away. And we have another one we can seal away here. There we go. Sealed. This is 20. Shit. 6 plus. Okay. So we just got to connect that one, and then we're going to be golden. Persona 4 golden. I think. Wait, no. Yeah! Double whammy. What doing? Oh, that fool John is lives TV. I'm playing video. I'm playing Dorf Romantique. Ladies like a man who's Dorf Romantique, you know. And we just got a little connection there. Now he only needs 1 to be done right there, folks. So 1 and done right there, folks. I fucked up over there. Let's not even look over there. Don't even look at my fuck up over there. Don't breathe this in, chat. It would be funny if ADHD would be a filter. I mean, it kind of is. It's for all the unnecessary things we do. How do you explain to somebody fully, why don't you pick up that thing? Well, you know the neurons that fire for an accomplished task? Yes? Well, those neurons fire off, but the neurons that fire off to remind me that I will have those neurons firing off if I accomplish a task don't activate for things I don't find interesting. You're lazy. That is not what I said at all. I know it sounds stupid, but you should try being me. Because I'm foxy. Dorf Romantique means rural romanticism. Yeah, ladies love a man who can be rurally romantic. Oh fuck, I might have ADHD. Yeah, so be your Avenger, a lot of us do actually. Probably about 1 in 7 or something like that. We were the crazy guys who kept getting onto boats and being like, hey, I need to go hang out with a bunch of dudes and go explore lands for like 3 months. Just you and a bunch of guys on a boat. Yeah, if girls come on, it's cursed. Yeah, it's cursed. It's cursed if you're on the boat. Yeah. All the ADHD and many of us fellow gays, they were got in boats and sailed away where they weren't caught. I mean, yeah, fuck girls, all guys on the boat for 3 months. We're gonna go find a land. Yeah. Can we come along? No. She'd tell you what the priority of those ship's crews were. Boom, another 5. Thank you very much. I remember when it was told to me like a lot of like women weren't allowed on ships for sea sharing because it was a bad curse, and I'm like, so these guys didn't want people to have sex with on those boats, huh? That's weird. They were probably having sex all the same. No girls allowed. It's bad luck. I bet it is. I bet it is. It's just funny. The more you think about it, you're like, uh-huh. Really? No girls allowed, huh? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh yeah, Christopher Columbus was a piece of shit for his era. Like, Columbus was bad for 1640. Like, Columbus was bad for that time period. Not just bad upon reflection. Like, bad for then. like Andrew Jackson. Bad for then. Everyone was low-key racist back then, but Andrew Jackson pushed it an extra direction. He went a little bit further with his hatred. Christopher Columbus was so evil, the church had him arrested. The church! We're like, bro, we gotta arrest you. You're way too fucking evil. Or when Andrew Jackson invaded Florida. Maybe he did. Fuck if I know. I'm Canadian. You guys are still invading each other. Hell, you guys had a civil war that lasted 5 years, and some of you guys still thought that was a 1,000-year-old empire. And that's a concession completed, everybody. The Dark Ages churches thought he was evil. Yeah. I should tell you how bad that guy was. They put him on the same level as Galileo, so that should tell you everything. Oh my god, we've been going for 3 hours here. 3 hours and 15 minutes, guys. This game is Dorf Romantique. It's a rural romanticism. It's a German game. And it is fun as fuck, as you can tell. This is so damned relaxing. Well said, puppy. This is so damned relaxing. Can you tell how relaxing this is, guys? So definitely give it a look-see. I highly recommend it. Can't go wrong with this. I look forward to this being on mobile games. When it's on mobile, it's going to be a lot of fun. I might stream later. Probably won't, though. I will stream tomorrow. And I'm going to try and get to the ice area tomorrow in Elden Ring. Or if not tonight, I'll see how I'm feeling, you know? Gotta take it one day at a time, guys. So, yeah. Yep, he did invade. He invaded Florida in 1817. That's funny as shit. That's really funny. Well, guys, I'm Canadian, so like for the longest time, I thought America was actually 2 countries, and you guys just fought eventually. I didn't realize like half you guys just went, no, we're leaving. Guys, thank you. Over 500 people here. It's incredibly flattering that if I play a chill game like this amount of people will swing on by. It is incredibly flattering. But in the meantime, I gotta find someone to raid into. So I want to thank you all for the kindness, for all the bits, all the subs, and for checking out the TikToks, the YouTube, the Twitter, all of that, folks. So let's see who's on right now. We'll see who we can raid into. Give some love. Give some love to somebody right now. You know what? Let's raid into junk, everybody. Let's raid into junk. All that junk up in this trunk. We're gonna raid into junk, guys. That's right, everybody. I'm gonna raid into another male VTuber. Be kind, be nice. It's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for swinging by this impromptu stream. I'm very flattered the amount of people swung by who did. When I do these, I'm like, maybe 300, 400 people. I don't think about the numbers too much. So when I see what it is, I'm like, wow, I'm always blown away. But thank you so much. Have a good night. And until next time, keep fit and have fun. Body break.